now my computer is syncing, and now it is streaming.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. Welcome back.
Hello.
I hope everybody had a great week.
Yeah.
All right.
Total silence.
I
Okay.
started back with work this week. I'm not entirely thrilled.
Uh-oh. All right. I'm going to read the recap.
Ooh, you have a job.
With Azel and Zasira still extremely ill, Sato and Lyric, in search for a cure, made their way to a hut outside of town, where a little gnome hermit... What?
Music?
Oh, you don't
I
hear
have
it?
music.
I have music.
It's
I
not.
have
I'm
music.
showing the intro music.
Yeah, I
is
hear it.
paused on mine.
No, it's playing.
No, it's playing.
It's totally playing.
It's always just you. Is there something like with your settings?
No, last week it was me.
Oh.
Is it playing for you, Tricks?
Let me try.
Reload.
Try
maybe?
reloading, yeah.
I am
maybe.
reloading. Wait.
Let
Oh,
me
now
know.
it's playing. Okay. We're
Okay.
good.
Okay.
Sorry.
Thank you for telling me. No, it's okay. It's all right. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and. With Azel and Zasira still extremely ill, Sato and Lyric, in search for a cure, made their way to a hut outside of town where a little gnome hermit dwelled. Said to be a great alchemist, the hermit was indeed able to concoct a cure, which Lyric purchased, but not before he helped her discover a new form. Lyric was now able to shape change into a bright-eyed little jumping spider. Meanwhile, unaware that her companion Artak, who'd gone for help, had been arrested, Talia held her position guarding the newfound dark hole. As guttural sounds of the undead echoed from below, she scanned the landscape from her hidden perch, noticing that it seemed as if the area was covered. Basically, the whole area was covering another burial structure, or rather, buried structure. Loki and Trix, while embarking on a shopping trip, are advised to visit a secretive vendor who happened to reside within the town hall, where, unbeknownst to them, Artak is being held. As flamboyant as the strange merchant's bartering skills are, he seemed to have quite an elaborate inventory of unusual items. With the party separated in their endeavors, an unexplainable phenomenon occurred. They find themselves phased back to the inn to celebrate Azel's birthday, realizing that it was their friendly barkeep Toblin who manifested this. The group realizes that there is more to Toblin than meets the eye. That's where we're going to begin.
That's putting it mildly.
Yeah, for the whole town.
Wait, hold on. We're still at the party? I thought that was done.
No one ever said it was done.
Oh, I thought it was party, then shopping, or was it the everything else and party was canonically at the end?
Yeah, I
The
thought.
party
It was
happened
all-
while we were talking.
Everything was happening at the same time, wasn't it? We were all sort of on our own adventures, and
I thought
in the middle of our adventures, we got phased.
So are we like phasing in and out of this party? I'm confused.
I'll explain.
Please, you. It's still fucking raining.
Hey, it's a rainy place, alright? Leave it alone.
Well, technically, we've been stuck on the same rainy day for like what,
Yeah.
a month or two
It's
now?
been raining for a while. It's by the coast.
Yeah, sounds normal to me.
And I've been to quite a lot of coasts. Not all of them rain all the time.
Houston rains half the year. What are you talking about?
Shut up.
It was raining just today.
So before we do anything here, so how this works is anybody who's not in the inn is going to be jumping back and forth. How this works is you are the subject currently of an unknown spell that's being ritually cast at the moment, and as such, you are able to be in two places at once, essentially. Lyric and Sato, kind of half-phased when they're in the inn here. They are still in their bodies as they're walking back to, or rather in the hut, with the hermit. But to the hermit, they are in a daze. Not fully manifest, still able to be injured, I will say. You were warned of being damaged while phased as well. You were also warned that if you step out of the circle, that you will be you'll be ejected from the spell. And if it's still confusing, that's good. It should be.
Yeah.
It should be confusing.
Two questions.
Ejaculated from the spell.
Yeah, go
You
ahead.
hush. First off, is it so basically is it like we're more present based on where our consciousness is focused?
Yes.
Okay.
This
Second
is just a way
question.
for me to kind of make sure that. Sorry, go ahead.
Why is there a cat on one of the tables?
Meow.
I'm really glad that you noticed that.
Well, you had it around
Yeah.
pre-recording.
Yeah.
Why is there a cat on the table?
I guess we'll find out. I mean, there are lots of reasons
Oh my god, I'm
that a
so
cat
into the cat, you guys.
could be on a table. I mean, there's so
Chicken
many,
chow mein.
so many possible reasons. I
Are
really.
you guys hearing it?
He has cat meows and
Oh my god, yes.
he has kitty noises.
There's
Yeah,
a reason.
Soundboard
All right.
for that? Really?
Apparently.
So you are all currently standing in a circle here, with Azel beside you. You're all currently eating cake
Nice.
at the moment. I would like to offer the floor to Azel momentarily here. We're gonna go ahead and break around here and get this moving.
Alright, so the first thing I'm gonna do, 1 second, sorry, hold on. I'm actually not gonna do this, but I have my design, so I'm gonna say I'm gonna do it. But I'm not actually gonna do it. I'm gonna cast Shatter right in the middle of the circle. And throw everybody.
What?
No.
I'm not gonna do that. But, I'm gonna say, well, does anybody want this cake?
We already have cake.
Oh.
Does anybody want another slice then, I suppose?
Well, does anybody want a slice of cat? It was actually a pretty good delicacy when I was in the woods.
Cat?
Hey, I had to survive on something.
Rex is just gonna look at you with this face of pure absolute
You know,
horror. What the
classic-
hell is wrong with you?
Wood cat.
Might make a
Yes,
nice hat.
classic wood cat. What do you? There were cats in the woods.
That's her.
I had to survive out on my own on the wild. Whatever fell into my traps, I just ate. Okay.
You
cat's gone.
stared it off! You meanie!
Wait, hold on. That means it knows. Go after it. No. Oh.
Now we won't know what the mystery cat is for.
Oh my
Thanks!
god, guys, crawl out. And go
Wait,
to
what?
Go to the prison cell. Go to the prison cell.
That's awesome.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
so they took my clothes.
You can make that bigger for them, Briggs.
They took my clothes.
You're a prisoner?
No,
Yes.
we just
That is fucking hilarious.
wanted to make it
Oh
funny.
my god, prisoner 69.
69.
Wow!
I'm sorry, Archon.
What?
No, it's
The
awesome.
Put
PP!
that on stream.
That's pee-pee. The
Oh wait,
69.
you're seeing it. Never mind.
PP's for Phandelver prison, right?
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. PP 69.
The fact that he has that shit-eating grin on his face is
I know. It's really good.
Oh my god, I'm so glad I.
Sato, you're an
What?
ass!
No, he's perfect.
I love it.
It's better than mine. Here, let me show you the one that I was going to use.
beautiful.
Oh, you just Photoshop.
Pretty good.
Vandal in prison.
It's not nearly as good.
Right.
Both of them
That
are
is so
pretty
good.
All right.
That's pretty amazing.
Alright, I am so glad I zoomed out and saw
Thank you again, Sato. It's perfect.
No problem.
All right. So as Azel starts the dialogue here, the communique, you guys all chomping on your cakes.
Oh, actually, there was something I wanted to. I'm sorry. There
Sure.
was something I wanted to do.
Okay.
If I don't know if you have anything prepared for this, Reeves, but I'm going to invite Lyric to bring out her flute and Loki to bring out his pan flute. And I'm gonna take out my drum and I'm gonna start inviting them to join me in a little
Jam session?
song of sorts. Yeah.
Pledge. Totally. Pull my little flute out. So it's not going to be nearly as cheerful as the current music, because I only know one kind of music, and that's creepy. But,
Honestly, I can work with
anyway.
that and make it jaunty. Trust me, I'm a bard. I know how to do shit.
So she's gonna... Okay, so can I sit down? I just can't move from the spot, right?
Be safe, rather not move at all.
I'm sorry. I was. Yeah, you're currently stuck in that spot unless you want the spell to deactivate.
Okay.
No, like, but
But
she
can I, like-
she
Can I sit down right
Yeah.
where I'm at?
Yeah, you can. Yep,
Okay.
you can sit down for sure.
Okay. So she's just gonna plop down crisscross applesauce, one
Yeah.
movement, monk style, pull her little flute out, and just sit there and play her flute in her creepy little haunting way.
Yeah.
But she's sitting there bobbing her head back and forth, being all cheerful, as if she's playing like the most cheerful song ever.
What I'm gonna do in order to respond to that, I'm going to both take my drum and use minor illusion and harmonize with the flute sounds that she's doing,
Yeah.
and also add onto it a lively beat. That way it's not as haunting and it's more jovial and jubilant. Happy.
Gotcha. Yeah.
The
Nice.
sounds, the sounds are still there. It's still ethereal and haunting. But
Yeah.
I'm trying to make it
Is that a
less so.
cantrip or a spell? Did you just use a spell trip to make me less creepy?
It's a
Minor
cantrip.
illusion. It's
Oh, okay.
just like, yeah.
I was like, please tell me use the spell slot to make me less creepy. That's hilarious.
So, an eerie mood falls upon the inn as the mistful, I don't even know, like as you hear the melody travel around the inn in the corners, the drum reverberating off the walls. There is a calmness that you feel
Loki joining in.
in the area.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, Loki. You have the floor, my friend.
Oh, I mean, I have no idea what's going on, but
What type
everybody
of
else
music
is.
are you playing?
Oh, of course I'm following along
Yay!
with Hazel. Plan to harmonize a little bit.
There you go.
I'm trying to make it less creepy, but she only knows that one creepy thing, so I'm just like, all right, let's go with it.
Oh,
That would pretty much be the
But
concept.
she's playing it. She's playing it in her most cheerful mood possible, because in her mind, she's just playing you like the best birthday song ever. But it's still creepy, cemetery,
There you
haunting, ghost flutes.
On every eighth beat, Santa will clank his axes together like I'm playing the cymbals.
nah, nice. That's excellent.
Yes.
Nice. We have a wonderful groove going on here at open mic night in the inn. With that being said, Artok.
Yes, I'm here. Sorry.
That's okay. You are in your cell, my friend.
Oh, I'm not in the projection anymore. Okay. That's
You're
fine.
both.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you are, but you're conscious in both places. But I'm gonna let you choose here.
Your conscious
okay,
mind
position.
is.
We don't
my
need on
wizard.
position.
With my wizard mind, I can split my consciousness a little bit. Okay. So, spent 2 weeks working on this rig. So there's a couple ways
Yeah.
to go.
No.
So I'm gonna walk to the gate. I'm gonna look at the guard. Is there just the one guard out there?
Yep. All you can see is the one guard. Yep. Currently.
What's he doing?
Roll a perception check.
Oh, roll. Oh, roll.
What? What are you doing?
Haha.
All right. Perception. 9.
He seems to be kind of back straight, kind of sitting on the chair there. I have him in the wrong spot. He's sitting on the chair, kind of leaning up against the wall, his head back against the wall, kind of cocked down with his chin kind of up flat against his chest. His knees kind of kicked out, with the boots kind of underneath, kicked up, and he's just kind of has his head pointed in your direction. It's really hard to kind of make out if he's watching you or if he's looking at the wall or somewhere else. Like it's that part of it's hard to make out, but he is definitely facing in your direction.
I didn't get to watch the whole recording last week.
Yeah.
Have I been in here long enough to get a long rest in, or
Not yet.
no? Okay. So I'm gonna go up to the bars.
It
and
is
look
10
at this.
Sorry, man.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was just saying it's about 10:45 at night.
Okay. I'm gonna go up to the bars. I'm gonna look at the guy,
Yeah.
and I'm just like, "Hey, you need to let me out of here. We're all in danger.
No response.
The undead are coming, and your town master isn't gonna do anything about it." No response.
No response.
So I'll just stare at him for like probably another like 15 seconds just to try and get him to look at me.
He doesn't seem to be moving too much. His chest is moving.
But I'll just be like, "All right, fine. We can play this your way." But how much do you know about dragonborns? Is he sleeping?
I just heard Hazel in the other
Oh.
room. Oh God, he's asleep.
No, he's asleep.
Now you guys can hear me through my mic because I
I
fixed it.
said, okay, so, like, I said 30 seconds before, oh god, he's sleeping and he's about to use a spell on this guy. Oh no.
Yeah, you just hear yeah.
Snores. Does he have the keys on him?
Roll a perception check. I'll give you another
Can
one.
I see the keys at all? That's I guess my better question.
Perception check.
Yeah, perception.
Oh,
That
damn.
was almost an 18.
Yeah.
They are not in any kind of visual. There's from where you're standing currently and where he's sitting. You can't really make out keys now.
So what's this on the table right here?
It is a mug.
Oh,
Seems
good.
to be
Perfect.
like
That's
brown.
exactly
I mean,
But-
like made out of wood, maybe.
don't need to tell me anymore. I'm gonna grab
Oh,
it.
really?
And I'm gonna
Yeah.
go to the bars, and I'm just gonna
Yes.
start clinking it around.
Yeah.
Clinking it around. Just
Yeah.
like trying to wake him up.
So you begin to clink 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 back and forth, and he kind of jumps in his chair a little and hey what's this all about?
Well, we were having a conversation, and apparently you were sleeping through it. You need to let me out of here.
Listen, you only have 5 more hours left in here.
That's not.
what's best
not enough time.
You know what's best
They're
for
coming.
you. You would just lay down in that bed.
They're
and
coming. I
just go
can't.
to-
There's no time. You need to let me out now.
Who's coming?
The undead. I told your town master, and he refused to send you out.
I haven't heard that one. It's funny. Points for trying.
Just stare at me. Think I'm lying to you? I've seen them. They're right outside of town. Go check yourself.
He looks at you, reaches down, grabs a mug sitting there beside him, and looks at you and shakes his head from side to side, takes a big old sip. stands up straight in his chair, or stands up out of his chair. You types coming to town here, outsiders from some
You gonna hit me with the we don't take
distant
time, we're weird?
land, coming in here, taking all the magical items in the land,
Oh no.
just leaving. I know your types. It's best you just sit back down there and not cause yourself any more trouble. He sits back down in his chair.
I'll just stare at him. Like, fine, I'll play it your way. But how much do you know about my people? Did they tell you about our affliction?
Oh no.
I don't know too much about your people, personally. I do what I'm told. I do as I'm ordered.
Well, since we're gonna be spending the next few hours here, for your own safety, you should probably know we have night terrors.
Night terrors, you say?
It gets
explain
a little
to me.
Well, you know, we're an old race. We've seen some things, and when we sleep, it gets a little dangerous. So, if you know what's good for you, you'll give me my my medicine. It's a little crystal from my things about. I hold my hand up to him, probably about like 3 inches in between my claws. I'll say, this looks about like this, and it's blue. It helps me sleep.
Man, you're clever.
Wow.
All right. He looks at you. A likely story. Tell me, dragon, how does this work?
Well, I go to sleep, and if I don't have it, it doesn't. I don't know what's gonna happen. So, I mean, if you don't want me to, I just start walking over the bed.
No, there's something to say. Roll a persuasion check.
I'm kind of hoping it fails because I want to plan out what would happen.
Oh my god. It's just
Oh god, no.
He says,
Your words tonight, dude.
I know. That means I'm in for a good one.
he says, I think you better just sit down in your bed there. Oh God! He starts running.
Running.
Oh no, he's
Yeah,
drunk.
he's gonna be
He's
sick.
throw up.
Yeah, he's gonna be sick.
All right, I'm gonna walk over while he's out and like see what I can see of what he's left. If I can see anything from the bars.
So you can see. There, give you a little bit more.
All right.
No, there's not much. You can see there's a chair. I did put the mug on it there. There's a mug sitting there beside a candle, a pretty tall like taper candle and like a little stand. And then there seems to be a sack beside the wall there.
Okay. How big is the sack?
It is probably maybe the size of like a potato case. It's pretty big, pretty large.
Pretty large. Okay, it's too large probably.
Bigger than 5 pounds.
Yeah. Well, I didn't expect them to run away. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk over to the bed, and I'm gonna point my finger at it and cast this. You're making me improv here. You kind of fucked it up. So
Oh, nice.
That's awesome.
Firebolt.
What the fuck? Why?
I'm gonna try and set the bed on fire.
Oh man. Okay. Creature object.
There's no component,
Target.
and it's a
I
cantrip.
have to
On a
go
hit,
up
the target
something to
takes
say.
1d10. Okay. So what do you want to hit?
I want to set the bed on fire.
Oh, you're gonna set the
There's a
bed on
verbal
fire.
component.
There is a verbal component.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, I can talk.
You can. He can't hear.
Yeah,
you.
but what are you saying?
Yeah. What are you saying?
Oh.
And you have to roll to hit, and it's
oh,
gonna
I-
be advantage, and the bed is gonna be like an AC of like 6.
Okay.
Just
Low
a good,
roll,
goodness
low
gracious.
How
roll.
do I do advantage?
Yeah, it's gonna probably hit.
All right. So wait, how do I do advantage on a d20 roll here?
You just roll
Roll
twice.
two.
You
Yeah.
either roll twice or you put advantage.
All right, so
if
let's
you
say
click the advantage on it, it'll do it for
I'll
everything.
just say ignite. That's my. I don't know. You may. I need a little bit more time to plan it out. All right.
Oh
19,
my god! All right.
Yeah. A 5.
All right, give me 1 second here. Need to grab some.
Then I'm gonna start backing up to the gate.
Jesus.
Why?
You'll see.
More trouble and more trouble. Like I don't.
Hey, I mean, like, I'm.
Sato.
So I'm gonna go up to the bars. I'm like, hey, help, help! There's a fire! Help! Help! Help!
Don't stick a mage in a prison unless
Help.
the gate is magical.
Oh my God! Help!
All
I'm
right.
helpless. I'm burning. Help!
All right, and with that, we're gonna switch scenes.
Oh my god, switch scenes!
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I have to.
Hold on.
Artok,
Okay,
why?
If we're gonna be in the tavern, Hazel's just gonna be like, hey, do you smell something?
Well, soon.
Yeah.
Talia's by
Yeah.
herself with the undead. I gotta help her.
Yep. All right, let me.
We're on
Wasn't
a
he
great
part of the
fire.
conversation where, like, we discussed where Talia is, and she said she'd stay there to keep an eye, and then we'd go out there in, like, the morning or something?
Yeah,
but
that
Artok doesn't know that.
may have been part of the
Now you asked, he was
conversation.
Oh, yes, he does! It was taking place in the tavern thingamadoom!
Okay, then you guys gotta tell me this stuff because again, I wasn't here last week.
Oh yeah.
He-
We had a
Yeah.
conversation.
In the
We all know that
conversation,
she's
in the
hiding.
circle, we all know that she's hiding in the tree, and she scolded you. She's like, "Why didn't you go back to the inn and get them instead of trying to go to the town master?"
And you said you were tied. Your hands were tied at the moment. Is basically
Yes.
what you said.
I thought you said you
But
watched
she
the
said that she
conversation.
was gonna
I
stay
didn't
up in the
finish it.
tree, and we said we were
I
gonna
skipped
go get-
around too because I was trying to get as much as I could.
And she said she was gonna stay up in the tree, and we said we would come collect her in the morning. And we're
Yep.
gonna go out there with some
Alright,
stuff
well.
to block the hole with.
Well, I still like what I did better.
It's hilarious.
I set a bed on fire.
It's on brand. It's on brand.
It's on brand.
It
I
is.
don't want to set the bed on fire.
Oh. You guys can't see what's happening, but my bird
There's
is
a bird on the floor just
completely across the room, backing his way into the kitchen right now on the floor. Like we
He
can't see
knows
him.
that's where the snacks are.
He's just slowly sneaking further and further into the kitchen.
It's cute. Bria, I think we're coming to. Oh no, we're coming to Jay and Sato.
Yeah, it's not me. I've been paying
Lyric.
attention.
Lyric and Sato.
Okay. Sato.
Yeah.
What's happening?
So
Oh, here we go.
So last time we left off at the inn, or at the hermits. You had or rather, I'm sorry, Lyric had a conversation with the hermit, and he said that our position on this plane in this existence is a powerful one. We are to care for those who do not understand our ways. We see the balance in the world, unlike other creatures who take and do not even give back. There's something more to this gnome that you two notice as soon as he says this. He kind of says it with a clear and steady voice.
yeah, he's talking in riddles a little here. And ask him, so what do you know about any curses of this town, Phandelver? Have you heard any tales of undead or any such thing as that?
There are many tales of curses, plagues, and magical prisons. capture adventurers that go wandering too deep into the woods. But this that you brought me, this is different. Where do we begin? Do you know what the reclaiming is?
Very little.
He sips his tea, looks over at both of you, Lyric.
I'm gonna look at him and go, do you have
Do I
anything
still have
a
my
little,
tea? I love it.
Yes.
you have anything a little stronger than tea?
Man of the bottle, I see.
Well,
He goes
You
over.
figured out.
He stands up, Sato. All 2.5 foot that he is, 3 foot that he is, stands up, walks over to a cabinet kind of beside his little alchemy station there. You can see there's a little silver-looking object that he pulls out, pulls it down, and kind of comes back over to you, and opens the lid up, and takes a little smell, takes a little swig, goes, "Ooh, it's still fiery." And he hands it to you, and it's a little silvery flask. That's a little silver flask, and it's just very finely decorated with there are like little jewels in it. There's like a polished black leather that kind of makes up the underside of the flask, and then it's like got silver kind of filigree, very nicely decorated all over that wrap around it. It's very, very beautiful.
oh, nice.
He hands it to you. He says, "This never expires. Have some." And he hands it to you.
All right, I'm gonna take a nice deep
I'm gonna real
swig.
quick,
Yeah.
right before he does that, I'm gonna be like, remember, Sato, we've tasted some weird shit lately. Don't get too
That's
carried
true.
away.
I'm gonna walk over to Lyric, and I'm just gonna whisper really quietly in your ear. You know, we could just kill him and take our gold back if you wanted.
Oh my
No!
god. Oh my god.
What's wrong with you?
Just saying.
I'm so glad you said that for me.
Wait.
Okay.
But if we kill him now, he can't make us more cool shit.
True. Yeah, he might be worth more alive. That's true. All right. We'll leave him for now. I was just saying, if you wanted your gold back, we could get it.
Oh, it's fine. Besides, I'll get to hold it over Azel's head for the rest of his life.
Oh yeah. See on that. Zasira. I think we should just give it to Zasira because she seems to have a lot of information about our captors and stuff. So
We're gonna give it to Azel first because just trust me on this. Just trust me.
Well,
Trust me.
That's good.
you see, I don't know if I'll just give it to Azel though. That's no fun.
No.
What if you-
I'm going to tell him that we're gonna give it to Azel first because what if he's tricking us? So we're gonna give it
Well,
to
true.
Azel first.
But if it is a cure, I think.
Also, if we give it to Azel first, I can hold it over him and basically make him do whatever we want.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. You know what would be fun? You know what we should do? You know what you should do? You should make him promise to be your servant for a week to get the cure.
I don't know if I want to.
Because he'll have to agree, or else. I mean, from that sickness, it sounds like it could be lethal. So I mean, he's gonna have to say yes. I mean, you could have a servant for a week.
Boys.
A servant.
I love how you're just over here adding commentary, basically eating the
I
sitting
would
there.
totally do that if I were you.
I really think the gnome can hear our conversation.
Yeah.
You
He's
might
sitting
wanna
there,
go-
kind of
you
on
might
his little
wanna go
stool.
apologize to him since you threatened to kill
So
him.
you see him, you look at him, Sato, he's like,
Yeah.
he sees you see him, and then he kind of looks over, looks up in the corner, looks over to the other corner, like looking
I'm
around.
just gonna give him a nod, and I'm gonna take another swig out of the jar, and I'm gonna hold it up
Yeah.
like a cheers.
Yeah, he holds his tea up too. He says, he's gonna kill me.
I really think you should. I really think it would be fun if you asked him to be your servant for a week. Just think about it. You'd have like 7 days
I'm
of.
gonna think about it.
He
I'm gonna
could
think
get
about
your
it.
drinks.
Trust
He
me.
could.
Trust me. trust me. After the boy tried to stab me to death, he owes me so much. Man.
There you go. I mean, asking for gold is just no fun, right? You got to think
Oh,
of something more
no.
creative, right?
Yes, of course.
He goes over to the alchemy station and starts to stir the contents. It's in the giant pot, iron pot there.
So what you
Looks
brewing over there, old man?
Something for, you mentioned earlier, variety
Face melt?
poisons. We're going to test out something new tonight.
Ooh, does it melt faces?
Maybe. He kind of stirs it up, and he looks over at you and says, "The big guy's got a point." Kind of goes back to stirring.
What? Point about what?
Some people learn best under servitude of others.
I don't know.
He's saying it's a good idea, is what he's saying.
Riggs, you asshole.
He's saying it's a good idea. The little gnome's got a sense of humor.
Yeah, and I guess you're right. Azel is kind of... He needs a lesson on teamwork, I think.
What?
Yeah, and I think I think having to obey you for a week, you could teach him that lesson.
Is this friend of yours the one that's sick?
Yeah, see, well, a week ago he went into a blood rage and stabbed me almost to death. And when we first met him, he went a little crazy and tried to steal a flower from one of our friends. And then, like, I don't know. He seems cool sometimes, and then other times I wonder if he's still a teenager. Sorry. We love you. We love you, Alec.
It's all in love. I gave you a gift for your poison there.
Free, check Twitch chat.
So what does this poison do? When you open the box, you mentioned things like drowning and bleeding.
Yes.
And,
Oh my god.
So,
quick deaths,
just
painful
so
deaths.
happens.
Is it quick, but also so painful it feels like a lifetime?
Well, this particular potion right here will be ready in about 3 hours.
Oh,
if you can
wonderful.
stay.
Well,
You're
I don't
welcome
think we have
to
a choice but
stay the night
Wait.
if you like.
Do you have a...
I'm sorry.
Go
Yeah,
hack
you
up your logs out
apologize.
somewhere
You're
else.
still Stevie.
So, these
So,
potions
staying the
concoction.
night...
Yeah.
I think staying the night's a good idea because it is very late and there are, flesh-eating worms out there.
Flesh-eating worms, you say? They clean up.
There's trees that bite too.
Yeah, apparently there's a murderous tree on the loose.
I know most of the trees around here. None of them seem lethal.
Is there anything else that lives in the forest that might be lethal?
There are many dangers in the forest.
Anything with a bite big enough to bother, I don't know, a horse?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Larger.
Larger. Larger than a horse.
Can
Great.
you imagine a walking castle?
A walking
A
castle?
walking castle. So like
Not
a stone
the answer
creature?
I was expecting, but go on.
I would probably fear that more than a creature that can... What, exactly did you see, on your way to my home here?
Some ruins. Yes, ruins.
We saw a couple dudes butchered, which we thought might have been from a killer tree, but it could be from a killer rock. We don't know.
Yeah.
That
Their
creature
horses
I
were
mentioned
pretty
is
fucked up too.
very far to the east from here.
Okay.
would say maybe a bear or a wolf, perhaps.
These bite marks were a little big for a bear or a wolf.
Very peculiar.
Oh no.
The ominous night sound is back.
Fucking love
Yeah, I
it.
fixed it. So
I wish you hadn't.
about this sickness.
Yes, more about the sickness. Sorry, we're a little
Yes.
Is
ADHD.
he down with the sickness?
It's okay. I would like Lyric and Sato. Make them good ones. I need you both to. Let me see here. I need you
Is there
both.
enough,
Sorry.
random question.
Sure.
Is there even going to be enough room in this tiny little hut for Sato to take a long
I
rest?
know. He's gonna have to squeeze.
I can let my feet hang out the front door.
Or you could go
So
sleep
you
on
have-
the front. You could go sleep on the lawn.
The
It'll
hut
be
is
fine.
actually pretty large, relatively speaking. It's about 30 feet across, around. I mean, from end to end.
I'm gonna pull my trick and take a short rest instead of a long rest, but I'll say
Well,
Sato that in a minute.
Before you do that, yeah, I was just gonna say, both of you, if you would please roll a charisma check for me. We're gonna average them. Yeah.
Oh, this better be good, Sato.
Ooh, it's not.
Oh.
Why didn't mine roll? Okay.
See what you get.
Oh, there you go. That
Oh.
makes my roll.
Buddy.
Nice.
Save it
Like me better than
fucking
you like
day.
Sato.
Wow. All right. Oh my gosh.
That would
All
be
right.
more charismatic.
Lyric, join me in the whisper room, please.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
But only Lyric?
That sounds like trouble.
The one who rolled high enough.
I just find it hilarious that neither of them are suspicious of the fact he said, test something new.
Oh, well, we're definitely suspicious. I mean, this guy
you
could
might
poison
be,
us
I
in our
doubt
sleep.
Lyric is.
Yeah.
This is the sleepy time music.
Yeah, he's got the super,
The chill,
the
relax.
mellow violins going.
Hey guys,
What's up?
what would you do
For a Klondike bar?
No,
All right.
What
back.
would you do for a Klondike
what
bar?
would you do if you saw this hanging
Looks
upstairs?
over to you and he says, the first thing that you have to know is that Shanti's pact is directly responsible for the sickness.
Shanti's what?
The
Pact?
Ashanti's pact.
A Shanti's pack.
Yeah. ASHONTEE.
Somebody write that in story stuff for me.
Yeah, ASHONT.
For your
Yeah,
camera.
EE. This
Oh, I lost my camera.
this particular sickness, otherwise known as a necrozashic touch,
What did you say?
Words up.
the necrozasic touch. No, I actually I had all this ready.
Okay.
I am a huge
I
nerd.
gotta
I'm
see
a
the
super
gnome.
nerd.
Lyric's gonna perk up at that and be like, would you repeat that?
Sure, the necrozasic touch.
Necrozasic touch.
So necro, zashic, so ZASHIC, touch.
Okay.
It was a deployed during the last reclaiming.
So, what's a reclaiming?
The reclaiming was the great war that washed this land. All corruption, evil, and good. In order to, in hopes of restoring the land of its curse, which I do believe the question has been answered now that your party is here. But you do not know about the prophecy of the Seven. But perhaps it's time to send you on a journey to find out.
Dun, dun, dun.
So he,
Sato.
Yeah, what
Was
do
it
you
the
reckon?
prophecy of the 7 that thing Artok was talking about? Or no, sorry, Azel was talking about when we first got back?
Yeah, I vaguely remember something about that.
I remember it because I wanted no fucking part of it.
There you go. Oh, well, I mean, yeah, you might be onto something there. My recollection
tell
is a
you
little
that.
fuzzy.
I'm dumb. I don't remember anything.
And you think I do?
I want them to think you do, but don't know that I do.
I can try to play it up.
how long has your friend been sick?
3 days?
A couple of days?
Then
Couple days,
he
yeah.
is past the worst of it.
Yeah,
And
he seemed to be feeling better.
Oh, if he gets into a battle over the next couple of days and is reduced in hit points, isn't reduced in vitality.
That works.
Well, how do I say this? He will not die.
Are you insinuating he'll become one of these cursed undead creatures?
I am.
We should definitely give him this medicine.
He's gonna really want it. You're gonna 100% be able to pull out the
See,
servant
the
thing.
problem
You also
is that
say
if we don't
automatically
if we,
fails saving throw.
Sato, we cannot tell Loki about this part of this conversation. He will then know that he was right about his zombie apocalypse. We'll never hear the end of it.
But yeah, I mean, he thought we were causing it. At least we know we're not causing it.
Yeah. Okay. So
I want to know more about Toblin. So Toblin mentioned you. He was how he got wind of you being out here.
Toblin says you give him things that do dumb things to us.
Toblin
likes to drug me.
He's
Toblin
quite
likes
the
to drug
character.
me.
Yeah, see? It's a good barkeep.
That's why I knew you'd be able to give me teas that made me see colors.
You want to see colors.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm drinking this tea.
Do you want to see in 1080p? I'm just playing.
Yes, please.
Yes.
She
I
wants,
don't know what that means.
4D.
4D, yeah.
Okay,
Make
you know what?
Make her
I
realize she's a
Sato's-
token on a freaking.
I'm gonna whisper to the little old man. Sato's gonna have to go to sleep soon. I don't have to take a long rest, but he has to sleep. I can stay up all night. My necklace lets me do that sometimes. We'll talk about seeing colors then, okay?
Oh, it sounds magnificent.
There you go.
I love his little old man voice.
I mean, we could have picked some mushrooms along the way.
Oh, mushrooms. He goes over to the side. There's like a little pouch.
This meth.
I mean, if you want to talk about tea,
I'm never getting cured guys. They're gonna stay at the
I know. Just doing this. We're gonna cut to
We're
it.
just going to move in.
We will. I'm gonna buy my poison. We're gonna have our rest.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come back. It'll be fine.
So beforehand, I'm gonna just do this so you have a little bit of time here to think. He looks over at goes back over to the cabinet where he already has a bunch of stuff prepared. You can see there's like a lock in there. He pulls out a lock from his pocket. He pulls out he opens a lock and he opens the cabinet. Inside there are stacks and stacks of different colored vials and potions that you can see. They're all kind of standing up right there in the shelf, along with a couple of metal trinkets.
Rock seekers.
There seems to be like a pretty large red-looking crystal of some sort sitting in there as well. He looks at you and he says, "Now we can maim, bleed forever, drown, face melt, send his mind to another dimension, poison, make him have maddening nightmares. We can make him miserable through shitting himself.
Oh, yes.
Also, he's the source of poop.
More poop of stew.
Well, what is
Okay,
your
the
poison?
drowning.
What I gotta say? What happens if
The
we mix them
drowning.
all
The
together?
drowning. I want to know more about the drowning. Is it drowning in their own blood?
You're
Like, do they?
quite the... Yes.
Yes. I will. Does it happen quickly but painfully enough to make it feel like it's been a really long time?
This they believe they call the choker.
That works great. That sounds fantastic.
It takes
As long as I want it to
3
be
minutes
something.
to kick in, and once the effect is taken root, there's only
need
one way to
something-
stop it.
I've done the Joker before.
Fucking course.
And if you buy this potion, I'll give you the antidote as well. It's very dangerous.
I can use it for bribing purposes. Oh, that's so tempting.
Having an antidote does give you, yeah.
I was kind of looking for something to poison my darts with during combat, but this seems way more fun.
Yes.
But I'm supposed to be being good, so I'm only supposed to hurt people who have harmed me. You know what? I think I'll take the choker. I think I can be a little bad sometimes.
All right.
It's good if I only use it on bad guys, right, Sato?
It's okay to use on bad guys, yes.
Balance.
Balance.
You must remember. This has you could probably stretch it out like 2 uses. It has enough antidote for probably the same. It is going to cost you 60 gold pieces.
Dang it. Hold on. How much gold do I have?
And I'll even throw it in this nice leather carrying case, so you don't bust it open on a rock.
I have exactly 60 gold pieces.
Maybe he'll do it for 50 if we
No,
promise to drink with him all night.
It's fine.
So tell me more about... And then as soon as he goes in here, we're going to cut to Talia. So give me 1 second.
Guess that means I have to pay attention now.
Nah.
Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
While we cut to Talia, I'm gonna go grab a lot of water, but my fridge is right there, so I can.
His voice is fun.
Riggs, you
They're
are a
having
bad
trouble.
influence on Lyric.
For the record, I was never actually going to kill him.
I know. It's just funny. It was funny to do. So he if you couldn't tell, he could hear you really, really
Yeah.
well.
He
I got the
definitely
vibe he
here.
was just sitting there chomping on popcorn.
Yeah, he was just listening to the story, like loving it. You know, he's a hermit. He lives by himself in a hut in the woods. You know.
You must,
Okay,
yeah,
I
yeah, we're
just
company.
want you to know
Yeah.
that after bearing witness to that poison shelf, I am 100% going to see that motherfucker the second I get more gold.
And we should definitely take turns sleeping.
No, I'm fine.
All
I can
right.
stay up all
She's
night.
meditating.
All right, Talia.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for being patient.
Of course.
So you can hear the storm kind of building, and it's just what you needed. You know, more rain, more thunder, more
Just what I
danger in the tree. You can hear groaning sounds. They're pretty far away. You can tell they're coming from the pit below you. A couple of things too that I wanted to clarify from last session after listening back. It's dark now, so it's really hard for you to see. But when it was light and you could see, you made some observations that I would like to clarify to you. This hill itself is not a natural hill.
Right.
It is a structure underneath, which I'm sure you've deduced by now. And it seems like there is an entrance or opening to the west. But even from your tree, you're close enough, you can see that there's some kind of a stone corner sticking up out of the ground here, but all the rest of what seems to be some kind of an entrance is covered in a pretty thick layer of dirt and grass and weeds and such that it looks as though it hasn't been disturbed in,
Sometime.
in years and years.
Okay.
Yeah, like it hasn't been opened. It seems like the entrance that you would distinguish as being an entrance to this, whatever complex it is seemingly closed in.
Okay, so when you say, so I can see it from the tree, could you show me where exactly? Yes, that's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah. You pointed it last week, so I wanted to clarify for you because it was a good guess, or not a guess, but it was a good observation.
Well, that's what it looked like to me.
Yep.
So, okay. Well, that's good to know.
Yeah, and you can see that there's the ruins of a house there, kind of beside it. Yeah. Very, very, very odd. You're starting to see the bigger picture here in your mind. To this whole area, there's something more here.
Okay.
As you view the landscape. I'm sorry. I'll leave it to you.
No, that's okay. Well, I mean, I don't necessarily want to trust the cover of the rain to make sure that undead aren't sneaking out somewhere. So I'm just going to keep an eye on like what I can see from the hole and from the area to see if I notice any movement, any sort of sign that there might be another exit nearby that they could be coming out of, or sign that they have maybe built something to get out of the hole with, stuff like that.
Roll a perception check for me. Yeah.
I have misplaced my character. Why is that open to Netflix? Hold on. I opened my
Everything has to be
character sheet,
someplace.
and then I opened up to that screen where it should have been, and it was a Netflix screen.
It's funny.
Like, I'm sorry?
Netflix
Okay,
and D&D.
perception.
It's a new expression.
Okay,
11.
it's 11.
It's really, really dark now. Like, your observation was almost clarified just as the sun was really going down. So,
Okay.
until the morning, until you get a really good look with the sun up, even though the moon is full in the sky, it's raining and there are clouds with the overcast, you can make out details, or vague details, but nothing incredibly clear as far as, an entrance that maybe some might get out of. But I will say this, while on your way over here, just observing, I remember your perception checks were pretty high, you would have seen, I would say, something, especially on this side of the hill that would resemble some kind of exit or opening to an underground structure, and there doesn't seem to be anything that you noticed.
Okay.
You were comfortable enough to climb up in the tree and everything because you didn't see anything.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna just sit in the tree and I'm gonna kind of wish to myself that maybe I wasn't alone in the tree, and I'm gonna really kind of regret leaving Keket behind because at least she would be company in the tree.
Yeah.
I'm also going to cast the shape water cantrip just around, like right over my head, so that
Yeah.
even though the water will look like it's falling through the tree naturally, it's just going to kind of part above me and seal below me so that I can stay
Yeah.
dry.
That's excellent. That's excellent.
So
And
I'm not in the tree getting soaked.
yeah, you have like a little water roof above you.
Yeah,
It's kinda-
little bubble, and then by the time it gets to the bottom of the tree, it's joined back together.
Yeah.
So,
Nice. That's excellent. That'd be a cool visual.
I'll
Any
sit-
animators that's listening to this.
I'm sitting in my water bubble, animators.
Yeah. All right. I will say this.
Hmm?
You feel, although you are concerned, as you should be, considering who you are and what you stand for on this planet and plane of existence. But with that being said, in your artifact and your newly acquired special bonus, you could rest assured that the hole, the entrance, the floor, seems to be very far from a traditional undead that you've yourself witnessed in the dungeons, or or you've heard. Rather, you haven't actually, have you? Undead.
I did not. No.
You did not. No. In the past, that you've witnessed in the past,
Okay.
through your journeys and through stories and such of the undead. The only thing that would be able to make it out of this kind of height without any kind of assistance would be probably some sort of a giant. You would imagine. It's just simply too high up off the ground for any kind of non-intelligent creature to kind of use a tool to climb up through. So from where you stand in your tree, you feel a little bit comforted in that sense, in that regard.
Okay, well, if I feel a little bit comforted, I still don't want to leave the hole unattended because,
Yeah.
I mean, there's no telling. There might be someone down there controlling the undead, and maybe they set up a
Could
system
be.
so they can climb out of the hole, right?
Mhm.
And so
Yeah.
I want to be alert for that, but I am going to give myself permission to kind of maybe take a nap in the tree, so not like a full long
Yeah.
rest, but just a couple of
Sure.
hours of sleep while I try to stay a light sleep so that I can stay alert if I hear anything that might wake me up. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah. No, that's really cool. Actually, and I'm gonna say make a general perception check for me.
Another one?
Yeah, another one. Even
Another
though your passive is really high, you're gonna
13.
see it higher. Okay, we'll use your passive.
Yeah, it's 15.
All right. I like it, Talia. Is there anything else that you'd like to do while you're sitting, while you're kind of like nestled in a nice little hook of the tree here, a nice little like?
I'm just gonna kind of reach out with my mind and reach out for Keket and be like, if you can hear me, like, come over here. I don't want to be alone in the tree.
You could ask Trix the Cinderpack.
No, I can't.
Ooh, cool.
Yeah, we can. We can talk in the circle, remember?
Oh, are we still in the circle?
Yes!
Yeah, we can switch with...
What? Cat too big.
Keket! Keket came to the tree.
There we
I want to Keket. Oh, I can't
Hey,
Keket.
look, Talia has 2 birds now.
Keket?
There you go. Now you can kick.
Riggs.
Keket. Wait.
Riggs.
Yeah.
Guys.
Keket.
Guys. Look
What's
at
up?
the Town Master's Hall.
A town master. Oh, there's 2 Keket. Well, this put yeah, she's gone. There we go.
Oh, there's
The other
not.
cat blasted into it.
Keket vanished and reappeared near me. No, she flew over. And now she visits me. Yay,
In a
I'm not
crash
alone
of
in the
thunder.
tree. In a crash of thunder, she comes down.
I do expect you to describe how she gets out of the magic shop where I assume she's following us.
She flew out the door.
It's fine.
She is
No,
magic
not you. I'm
bird.
talking to Riggs.
Don't be a
She
brat.
is.
Oh, yes, sure. Sure,
He's
Reeds.
magic bird.
Reeds,
Yeah,
explain how Magic Bird got to me.
So she is able to traverse planes. She zipped from the material plane, went through the elemental plane, and then zipped back into the material plane. She is able to do that. Keka is able. You just don't. I don't have a card for it yet, but.
Well, now I know I've learned
Now
something
you know.
new.
Yeah.
So I'll sleep in the tree with Ket nearby, and I assume if I miss something that my perception should have gotten, she'll peck me awake.
Nice. I love it. Cool. All right. We're gonna move to Trix and Loki. And I was gonna give you a map for this, but I don't think it's ready yet. So I'm not really that comfortable with it. So we're just gonna go ahead and look at this nice town for a while. And while we're doing that, I would like to change the music one more time because we are back in the.
Time to get down.
This is a little too on the nose, Riggs.
I love it.
This fits him a little too well.
That's the whole point.
I'm loving it. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
All right, man. Okay. So the last thing that you remember, Trix and Loki, was standing there trying to negotiate the price of arrows. And Trix was at 12 gold pieces when she heard a voice that said, "What? Sorry, I didn't catch that. I was too busy listening to the beautiful sound of myself talking in my brain."
No, I believe we finalized the sale. I removed the money from
so
my
he goes
thing.
back down to 20 gold for 5 arrows, and back down, and then down to 10 gold for 5 arrows, and that's where you locked. So 10 gold for 5 arrows. They are called extent arrows. They are +1s. You got that?
Yeah,
All right,
I have
that's
those.
where we left off. So Loki and Trix, you're both together. I'm gonna go ahead and give the floor to you guys. Loki, I believe that you're next in line here for anything that you'd like to purchase.
Out of character, I'm done.
Sure. Oh, you
I
are?
will
Okay.
RP that.
Sure. So you're just standing there, kind of like looking around, like looking at the barrels and all that? Yeah?
Yep.
All right, Loki.
I'm interested in the lantern he had offered.
Ah, do you like the lantern, huh? The lantern helps you see. I mean, you gotta be able to see when you're out fighting in the forest. You can't be swinging your sword around in the darkness, now can you? Now, the dark forest is just beyond the river and past the hills a little bit, now on your way to Willowwood City. Now, the darkness out there, if you remember, you can't use conventional lighting out there. You just can't do it. So you're gonna need this lantern. It's perfect. It's just absolutely perfect for what you need. You just...
It's a magical lantern.
It's a magical lantern. It reveals things in the darkness. You know? It's...
Here, just to interject, Trish is just gonna look really suspicious at him and just kind of try to catch Loki's eye. Will you allow me to?
Hard to do since Loki's still at the smithy.
What the hell?
Gosh, it's funny.
You never moved!
Shit.
He never moved to the town hall, so he's still at the smithy.
That's on Loki. I tried to tell you to move your character.
I'm sorry. It's my fault.
No, that's on Loki.
It was Loki's fault. He know.
Hey,
The
wait,
map
what?
changed,
Where did I
so,
go?
like,
You went to an ethereal plane.
You're in the town master's
You're in
hall.
the town master's hall, yeah.
Alright.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. It was
Yeah.
just, he was
But
there.
anyways,
So,
Loki, do you allow me to catch your eye?
Yeah, go get your little friend over there. You're probably going to need some gold for this one. This one is not too cheap. I'm just telling you.
Huh. How expensive are we talking?
I mean, you're looking at about 800 gold for this lantern here. It's pretty good.
Out of character, why was it we would have to go through those woods again, Riggs? I know in game it's been like 5 minutes, but I've slept since then.
There was a question about going to look for information. Loki had look for information about the town here and about the surrounding area.
Oh yeah, for like a library or a bookstore or something.
Exactly, and because the closest one is in Willowwood City, which is to the northeast here. It's quite a hike.
You're looking at about probably about a week's journey if you want to take it. But remember, it's pretty treacherous roads out there, so you're gonna need this nice big handy bag to put all your stuff in. You see, I can reach my hand all the way down in there. See, it goes all the way down. I can't even reach all the way in there. It's like a whole castle down in here.
Quick, push him in and then just take the bag for yourself.
We got one of these for sale. We got these stones. I think I told you about them already, but I gotta tell you, they're magnificent. You put one in your pocket, right? And then you go and you relieve yourself, right? And then you give your buddy the other stone, and then when you're relieving yourself, you can play a joke on him.
Oh my
Yeah.
That
Loki, could I talk to you for just a second?
Can you just give me 1 second?
Of course. Yeah, take your time. I'll be here all night.
What is happening right now?
This is
Fucking
reason
highway
what
robbery?
I live with. This is our lives.
It's true.
Highway robbery.
It's too easy. It's just
It
easy.
is. It's like I'm at the supermarket down the road.
That's right. So apparently this is a northeasterner
It is.
joke that we
Very
will not
much.
appreciate as those in
Very
the
much.
South.
I
Darn
still have to
Yankees.
practice a little bit. Like I'm,
No,
you know.
you're pretty close.
Thanks, man.
Anywho, so I'm just gonna kind of pull Loki.
Every
like,
Jersey person hates me right now.
Yeah, pull it to where we can like
I
still
promise I love
see.
you.
We can still see the shopkeeper, but I'm hoping he can't hear us.
Yeah. He's back behind the counter to the right, like to
But,
the
but
left.
I want him in my line of sight because I have
Sure.
zero.
Well, he's
coverage, man.
pretty short. Now that you kind of get a good idea, you can see he is pretty short, and he is definitely sporting some ears underneath that cloak.
Like I said, you can push him into the bag of holding and just take it.
I'm pretty sure he's a goblin, you guys. But I love it.
Probably right.
Loki, I have some concerns. He keeps talking about this forest. Regular lights don't work. He claims his does. We have no idea if he's being honest with us. We don't even know if there is a forest.
You only have some concerns? Everything is concerning. I think we need to get out of here. But-
I think we should keep this in mind, make some notes, and go. And maybe
don't
come back
know.
at some point in the future if we need these things.
The party would definitely be interested in that bag. But I'm not so
And
sure
I
about
think
the
Lyric
lantern.
mentioned something about stones that do that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So let's make notes and then go.
Agreed. So, these wares you have are all wonderful and all, but me and my friend, like, we really...
Oh, you want to
have
see the
go.
private stock, do ya? Is that what you were gonna say? You want to
Oh
see
my
the good
God.
stuff, huh?
Yeah.
Rex is just going to have this look of sheer
Where's the
horror on our
illegal
face.
shit behind the counter.
No. We really have to go.
We promised some
Oh, I
people
see.
that we'd see them at now actually.
Well, if you gotta go, you gotta go. But remember,
We'll keep you in mind.
don't forget, I made you look.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Just a deep sigh and then a purposeful turn away and just go.
I can't wait for Lyric to meet this guy.
No. No,
Oh,
we're never
God.
going to leave.
I'm
it.
just gonna make sure Loki is like right there with me, and I'm just gonna go.
Yeah, for sure. You guys
Leaving.
both leave.
We're leaving at a brisk pace.
All right.
Polite but brisk.
So you walk up the stairs,
Can't be polite. That's how they smell weakness.
And and
No,
into
I've encountered those kind of sellers where you just have to say, nope, 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 I'm good, bye.
you walk up out of the basement here and up into the main floor of the town master square hall, and you walk up out of the very large bright green door, painted green door with like looks like a yellow painted sun on it, like little yellow triangles around a big kind of circle middle. Looks like a child painted it.
Mosaic
And
style.
yeah, so you can tell it's the maid shop door. Kind of has a nice little, and you walk out of it, and you can see Harbin sitting there. He's like half asleep, kind of has a book kind of like leaned on him as he's kind of sitting there. His head's kind of leaned back a little bit. You can see there are 2 guards stationed in here, one on each side of him, kind of far off into the corner. Both of them are very, very much so alert, and they are absolutely staring in your general direction, watching you. The one guard on the right looks at you and says, "Good evening."
Are they farting in
I'm
her
just
general
gonna kind of step behind Loki and just wide-eyed stare because I don't like being stared at and it makes me nervous.
Just gonna say
Even though you're a foot taller than him.
Shut up.
evening, and then walk right the fuck out of there.
And
Of
be
course.
right behind him.
Let me give you your tokens back. There you go. All right.
Reeks, I have a question.
Sure.
When we eventually return back to the inn, are we gonna walk into the front door to see our doppelganger standing in a circle?
Yeah,
No.
that's
You will not. That would be amazing, right? Just be like,
that's
"Whoa, what
actually
is
what's on
this?"
Trix's mind to have a conversation with Loki about that exact thing.
Grandfather paradox. Yeah. 1.21 gigawatts. All right.
So we're here, but also at the inn, right?
Yes, technically.
No, that's Trix talking to
Oh,
Loki.
oh, yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yes and no.
What happens if this us goes in there with the other us?
I'd rather not find out.
Then what do we do?
Well, I'm not quite sure, really. I'm still trying to get over what just happened.
I don't like that guy.
Well, technically, there
He's
would
loud.
be a union. So you would walk in the inn, you would see yourself standing there, and then you would walk up to your body, and then if you walked into your body, you would come to there. Is kind of how it would work. I'm sorry, I was looking through my stuff here, making sure that it.
You have
I gave you the right
weird magic ideas, Riggs.
Well,
Surprised
this
that-
isn't actually my magic
No,
idea.
this is great. This is awesome, and it's
Thank
not
you.
weird. It would make sense. But
No, I
I'm
mean
just
like
surprised.
it messes with the logic of my brain.
It's phasic magic.
I'm surprised you didn't say anything about Keket, Onk.
Oh yes, Riggs. What was our perception of Cat? At what point did she vanish?
So you watched her like kind of just hopping around, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, almost like you were turning off a TV from back in the day when you were younger, and it just goes into a white dot in the middle and then fades out. That's what happened to Keka.
At what point
What?
did that happen?
Probably in a moment where you weren't really paying attention to her, and then caught her at the glimpse of corner of your eye vanishing.
I mean, like while we were in the store.
Yeah, while you were in the
or
maid
at-
shop.
or-
Yeah, I've only ever had LED TVs, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like
Oh.
I'm old, man. I'm like ancient. So
You
the old box
speak
TVs.
summer
TVs
child.
back in the day.
Baby.
Infinite. You
I'm just fucking with
infant.
Reeks.
Oh, it's just like I'm so gullible.
When you used to have to get off the coach to change the channel.
God.
No, when
Okay,
you
you
set
guys-
it,
I
you
don't
set
know.
a,
Joke to
You
some
guys
your
wanna
floor
know how
TV
old
went
I
people
bad.
have kids.
When your floor TV went bad, you set a new TV on your floor TV.
You want to know how old I am, you guys? We had
Definitely
a
a
black
PA
and white
thing.
TV.
Yeah, I had a little one too when I was little. I had like 13 channels on it with a little knob.
We didn't even have a colored
great.
TV.
Now that we've derailed our own game, hooray!
ADHD.
hell?
Yay!
Yeah,
Hey,
Loki
my
and Trix.
question- My
sorry?
question is why, or how the fuck does Toblin know when my birthday is?
Magic.
That's what I want to know.
Magic.
Magic.
Talia. I don't know. We'll explain
He's
that later.
Toblin. That's my answer for everything. He's Toblin.
He's
He was informed by the
He's
gods.
magic.
Who else but Toblin?
Yep.
Who else but Quagmire?
Quagmire.
His deity.
It was Toblin all along.
Oh. Cool. So, Trix, you and Loki have the floor here.
Right. Is
I
there
will
anywhere-
say, to satisfy Ree's curiosity, I just would have kind of blinked at Keket's disappearance at that point and turned to Loki. Is that normal?
I can't go boosh.
I have no idea. Maybe.
Should we be concerned?
No,
Oh.
not our bird.
Okay, and then fast forward to now.
Is there anywhere else you wanted to go before we head
I'm-
back to the inn?
I'm good, but afraid to go back to the inn.
I mean, I doubt anything seriously bad would happen.
I
The
guess
only warning we had was not to get hurt in our astral forms.
Astral.
The us there. This is confusing. The other us is like not supposed to get hurt in those forms because terrible consequences. I'm not quite sure what he meant, but I'm gonna take that warning for what it's worth.
I guess we could ask him through the other us what would happen.
Yeah, but I honestly want to get as far away from the shop before we do that as I possibly can.
Okay. And I'm just going to let you lead the way.
To the inn.
Yeah. So you guys are gonna walk back towards the end?
Maybe like here-ish, since it's probably late and there's not a lot of people around.
Yeah. There's nobody
to
that
try
you can see.
attempt to deliberately swap our consciousness.
Yeah. You want to walk in the end?
I'll
No.
walk right underneath the roof so we're not standing in the rain.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And not really go in, but just stand kind of at the front door.
Yeah. Sure.
And then try to swap her.
You can. Yep. Okay. Let's do it.
But not walk in, swap our consciousness to the other us. So we can ask if it's safe to go in the inn.
Are we still playing instruments?
Yes.
So I'm gonna abruptly stop playing my flute and be like, Dublin, what happens if the real
Outside us.
meets the inside us?
Oh, so you mean like someone comes from the outside and comes back in?
Yeah.
Oh, you
Odd,
would just
odd.
they would see you standing here. Quite odd, actually. You would walk in, you would see yourself standing here, but as you walked closer, you would see that they're not all material there. They would be phased almost. You could even put your hand through them, only because your other half is standing right there beside you. You would just simply walk into your body and meet the two halves.
Okay.
Yeah.
Once we do
There
that,
is a
Then the
price,
universe implodes upon itself.
nice.
There is. I have to tell you all, and I'm sorry for this. You have to understand, it was dire need that we did this. I don't usually do this kind of thing, and I really do ask all of your forgiveness. There is going to be a price for this, and then not necessarily anything that we can pay out of our pocket.
Price? Question mark.
Yeah.
What kind of price?
Well, we'll cross that bridge. We don't have to worry about that right now.
I'd like to know something.
It's just a little something that we're gonna have to take out. We could do it together, though. We're all strong.
Take out? What form of take out?
I love vomit.
So this rain is getting pretty heavy out there. Maybe we should close some of these windows up.
Hint, hint. Don't want to be overheard. Hint, hint.
Fine, but I want an answer tonight. And if the outside us come and merge with the inside us, can the full us leave the circle without breaking shit?
Yeah.
Stuff.
So once your other half merges, the spell is broken and you are back to normal.
But it won't affect
Don't-
anybody else.
Don't get hurt. If you get hurt, there's a material inconsistency between the two halves, and it's a lot harder for you to be met.
Wouldn't that mean you also probably shouldn't, like, remove things from your person? Like clothes?
I would stay just how you are, if you don't mind.
How a character looks over at Lyric, who's in a different shape-shifted form.
How many people are currently here and aware at the moment?
I'm in the last. Okay, for
everybody.
the record,
Everybody
I
who's
have
here.
noticed that in the circle, I'm in the last form Tomlin saw me in.
No, I'm just.
So many implications. I know. All your brains are racing. I can see it. It's great.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck Spellless is in D&D lore.
It's probably something.
I dare you to find
homebrew.
it.
Just going to look over Trix and be like,
It's
"Yeah,
there though.
let's head in and get out of the rain."
Okay, this is gonna be weird, isn't it?
It's okay. Come on, come in. Have some cake.
So
I'm going to glare at Azel.
Wait, actually, is Azel physically here? Like both?
yeah,
Yeah, Azel's physically there.
Azel,
Mind, body,
you're
and
the only
spirit.
one that's not that isn't
Oh,
phased.
projected.
Out of everybody, and
Right.
you and Toblin.
Hold on. I can actually. Why can't I? I can't.
Yeah, you can walk around. You're fine. You should be able to. Although I have you set up on.
Yeah, because I've got the.
I do.
I've still got the NPC token. We can go back to my regular token like at any point.
It's I don't mind, man. Either way, it's fine. If you want to make a new Hero Forge character, do it. You could do that too.
Or alter the outfit on your current one.
Might be time to buy some clothes there, friend. We have a good general store here. You can go and visit our good friend.
Oh, that's my fault. Hold on, sorry.
Yeah, well, you've met him, Elmar and his wife.
Yeah,
they have all
I,
kinds.
I definitely need something more than this, but honestly, this armor seems to be pretty protective. I might want to keep hold of it, but maybe I'll put something on over it.
Anywho,
Yeah. So you guys at the inn here, feel free to. I mean, you can have a little bit of a. We're gonna cut back to Sato and I mean to Artak here in a second.
Yeah,
I am curious to see how that happens, but I'm gonna let Loki go in first, just to verify that it's safe.
Thank you, Reese.
Coward.
So I'm just gonna open the door
Anxiety,
and
shut up.
just immediately blurt out, "Neat."
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice. Do you want to come in?
Yes, out of the rain.
Right. Give me one.
Into the safety of the inn.
Tricks too.
She's waiting to see what happens to
Cautiously.
Loki.
No, I'm just letting him do it first.
There. There you go. So, Loki, as you walk into the inn here, you can see there is everybody standing here. But your other version of you seems to be kind of transparent almost. You can see through him and onto the floor a little bit. There's a little bit of the rug that he's standing on. You can kind of see it beneath yourself. It's very odd, almost like panic-inducing in a way, knowing that you are seeing a different perspective of yourself that you've never seen before. It's very odd.
Are we aware of
Even with
both?
Even with your
selves?
duplicity, Loki, with your ability to manipulate illusionary magic and such, you have never seen anything quite like this before. But you are free to walk up to your body. Trix, I'm sorry, you were.
Are we aware of their both versions?
So right now, you and Loki are conscious in the versions of you that are coming through the door.
Physical ones.
Your other versions are just standing there with giant black eyes. Like
Well, that just makes it worse.
just like
Why?
Pilgrim upstairs.
I love it.
So like evil Willow, basically.
Why? Why would you make it worse?
So you're
Willow.
free.
I fucking love you sometimes, dude.
So like,
I'm going
Yeah.
to. My brain is thinking about what he said about physical differences. I'm going to look at Toba and say, we bought some stuff while we were outside. Do we need to
Oh,
set those
hey.
down first?
I didn't even see you guys walk in here. Yeah. So it's absolutely okay. You guys want to wake up? Just go walk into your body. I know it sounds very odd indeed.
What
but
about
you're
the
fine.
stuff we bought?
That's okay as long as you haven't hurt your body in any way. Do you have anything wrong with you? Have you any scratches, scrapes, bruises? They're usually not bad. I'm talking about like big bad injuries. You know, if you got like a big slash across your throat, or a puncture.
Laughs and Sato and I being in the woods with man-eating worms.
There you go.
No, nothing of
I
the
mean, you guys are in the woods with man-eating worms?
No, she did not say that.
Is that what
Oh,
you?
sorry, that was a joke to myself. Sorry, Rex,
Oh,
I didn't mean to
okay.
interrupt you. Sorry.
No,
That
that's
was out of character.
It's fine.
Race is
Sorry.
like,
Opportunity.
Tomlin, oh no.
Yep. Exactly. So he sees you, Loki. He says, yeah, just go ahead and walk on over if that's what you want.
So I'm gonna
just
go
gonna-
ahead and do that. But as I'm walking past
Sure.
them, I'll be like, "You have to tell me how you did this one day, Toba."
Yeah. You know what? We're all gonna sit down here when your friends get back, and we're all gonna have a nice long talk. I think we need to clear the air about some stuff.
Found the spell.
So I'm going to stand next to my
No spoilers.
the other me,
Yeah.
kind of look it over, and wait for Tex to get closer.
Man.
So Loki, you see that.
Neat.
I will say his calm fascination is helping Trix's anxiety.
All right. Do you want to merge?
Ghosty. A
All right,
ghostly.
Trick.
A
On-
locust.
On 3,
All right.
1, 2, 3.
And you're merged. You are fully able to move around. You feel fine. You feel like a very odd feeling of being in multiple places at one time, but now that you're back, you feel fine.
Fascinating.
I'm just gonna kind of look at, did it hurt at all or anything?
No, it feels slightly odd, but nothing
Can we
serious.
still talk to them?
Wait,
in
I'm
Yeah.
their-
curious.
Oh yeah,
I
you
would-
can.
I would
Okay.
like to go over to our
You can't move.
I can move. I'm physically.
He's
Oh,
physically
he's
there.
physically there. Okay.
I would
my
like
bad,
to go
my bad.
over to
No worries.
our talk.
Yeah.
No.
Now
Keep
that
your
Loki,
distance. Keep
hold on.
your distance.
Now
just
that
in
Loki
case.
walked into himself, I want to try to touch.
Hold
our
on.
talk.
Hold on one second, Hazel. We still have tricks and stuff.
Oh, okay.
We'll get right to you. Yeah. Give me 1 minute here. Trix, did you want to move into yourself?
Cautiously stepping towards it.
Okay. You can see it's you.
Just kind of like this slow creeping, like waiting
Yeah.
for something to pounce out at me kind of energy.
So from behind here, Trix, you can see that your cloak is really burnt from the back, like really burnt bad. Like it goes pretty much all the way halfway up your back, as far as the char marks and stuff. The bottom of the cloak itself is just ripped and shredded and burnt. You can see it's in pretty bad shape.
Like tail is like twitching in a very agitated manner.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna kind of reach out and just poke.
Yeah. You are merged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel like kind of like a warm sensation as you kind of walk into yourself, and you come to. You're fine. You are.
There's definitely a shudder that,
Yeah, absolutely.
See, it didn't hurt at all.
unhappy face, no like.
Yeah. All right. So as Loki and Trix merge with their bodies, Sato and Lyric still on their journey. Artok still in his cell. Azel, I'll give you the floor, my friend, and then we're gonna go back to Artok. And actually, before we go back to our talk, we're gonna take a little break. So I'll let you do your thing, Hazel.
Alright.
And
Well,
then
I'd like
Yeah.
to say something too.
yeah.
Well,
Sure.
I mean, I'm gonna be interacting with Artok. So
Yeah. Do your thing,
but,
guys.
Seeing both Loki and Trix phase into their bodies weirdly.
Yeah.
Also knowing that Artok can't move, so maybe he won't hurt me. I'm gonna go over to Artok and try to touch him. Like, is he actually physically
As he's
there?
approaching me, I'm just gonna narrow my eyes and tell him to keep his hands to himself.
Alright, so I'm gonna slowly back away. And I'm actually gonna go over to Talia, because she's nicer.
Oh god.
And I'm gonna
She's
try
nice.
to touch her, see if she's physically
So,
there.
so physically, currently, your finger passes right through her.
I figured. Okay.
What does that feel like for Talia?
She can't feel it
Did-
at the
does
moment.
she
At the moment,
see
she's at
it?
the tree.
I'm in the tree.
Oh.
I am not here.
Yeah, she's not.
She's more. She's
Although I
keeping,
was
she's
able
keeping
to,
an eye on the surrounding area.
Yeah.
Like Con.
but I was able to physically interact with Toblin because I hugged him.
Yeah.
When I was in this body. So just want to remind everybody
No,
of
it's
that.
not a body.
This thing,
Yeah.
this
So
spirit form. I've
so
astral
everybody
projected
gets-
before.
Yeah. So everybody gets to choose basically where their consciousness is. So right now, if Sato and Lyric, if they're kind of in a deep conversation with one another, for instance, right now at this moment, they would be the same. They would be unaware, so to speak, until they snapped back.
But that being said, I'm gonna kind of move over closer to Loki. It's this is weird, right? Just looking at it, like the black-eyed blank stares. This is creepy, right?
You start to
Yeah.
hear a hum.
I'm gonna
Very-
look at Loki, Trix, and Azel. I'm just looking at all of them like, okay, things are getting a little hot over here. So if you could go find Talia in the woods, and I point out in the hill, like towards the direction that she's in the hill. It's about, how far was it, Riggs? You said it was like 15-minute walk or something.
Yeah, like 10.
I am gonna frown at you. I thought you were in jail for the night. Why? What do you
Don't
mean?
worry, I'll
why?
catch up
We
with
don't-
you. You
we
just
don't
go
know
make sure
that.
she's okay. She's by herself by that hole.
Trix, we don't know that he's in jail.
No, I
does.
do. Trix does.
Trix does.
Oh,
That's the
oh,
best
worry.
part.
right,
Wouldn't,
that's right.
not the first. Wouldn't be the first time I'm in jail. I'll be fine.
We figured it out. It's awesome.
But
Wait, hold on. Can Hazel hear that?
yes, she would have not been trying to keep her voice down. It would have been very obvious.
I'm
Plus,
just
she's
going to-
confused.
Slowly look away. I was about to talk to Toblin, but I was gonna slowly look and turn over to Artok and just snort, and then go back and talk to Toblin.
Trix is going to also snore at the fact that that's the exact same reaction she had.
And
All right.
I'm done with.
I'm
Yeah, I'm
gonna,
done
just
with
gonna
my
shrug
talk.
my shoulders at it and just go like the dead stare, not paying attention because I'm focused on the bed burning.
The fire
That's
that
right.
you created.
So what happens as he transitions? What do we see?
You see him begin to start to turn into a transparent version of
I
himself.
like his eyes just blink and change
Yeah.
colors and a fade in.
It slowly, and then it clicks, and then he's black eyes, transparent.
Like a creepy mannequin.
Yes, only you can't. Touch it.
Ethereal mannequin.
Yeah, he's just kind of there-ish. It's weird. It's weird. It's hard to explain too. I'm sorry for that.
No, Trix is also going to just kind of, again, half step closer to looking. That's really creepy, isn't it?
Yeah. And he looks over at you, Loki, and Trix. He walks over. He says, "Oh shit." He says, "Don't worry. I know that you're quite interested in this sort of thing. We're gonna talk later, you and I."
Oh, I can't wait. It's gonna be great. So many questions.
And he kind of gives you a wink, and then walks back to the bar.
Trix is going to kind of give a side eye at Loki, like, how are you not at least a little freaked out about this?
The implications, the applications one could use this for.
Just kind of a frown, trying to figure it out.
So you're not unnerved at all?
I'm
You're
sorry. I'm just too interested in it to be bothered by it.
You're a little odd, you know that?
Aren't we all?
Tobin
Fair.
yells over, "Things aren't always what they seem in this place."
I'm just going to give him a dead-eyed stare of the look that just says, shish.
Nice. All right, and we're gonna take a break, guys. Because if I don't pee, there's gonna be we're gonna have problems. So,
Bad things?
Either swimming.
it's true. So I will be right back, guys. 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'll be right back to you then, guys.
So is the not being creeped out a IRL Loki thing or an in-game Loki thing or both?
In game.
Because I know at the very least IRL Talia would be freaking the hell out. Right, Ree?
Talia?
What?
IRL you would be freaking the hell out.
No.
What
I
is
would-
one of your biggest fears?
Seeing someone looking at me through a window?
No, not that one.
Mannequin?
Be right back.
Mannequins with creepy faces.
Yeah.
So as I said, IRL you would be freaking the fuck out.
I'm just trying really hard not to think about it.
Oh.
Meh.
Does Talia have any issues with mannequins?
Not that I know
Or
of.
mannequin-like things?
Not that I know of. Okay, because I'm zoomed in. Look at my stream, right? Or you can't. Let me show you. Look at this. Stream.
I'm looking, I'm waiting.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, guys. I had to pee like ain't no fucking business.
Which part are you wanting to point out?
Pussy.
And the cat.
No, but because it's zoomed in, that's like the only word that's fully on the screen.
Followed by a C.
Pussy C.
Pussy see, pussy do. I don't know what to tell you.
Or did you see how
Jesus
I fixed?
Christ.
Did you not look?
No, I had not looked at this yet. You know what? Back to the break time screen.
Do you like how I fixed the Loki is
Let's
not
do
green?
that.
Yes,
Whoa, whoa,
You're welcome.
because he's not green. Discord
Let's
Queen
do
says so.
that.
He's blue,
Whoa,
dabba dee
whoa,
dabba die.
whoa.
Alright, I will be back shortly.
No back. Only here.
I had to pee so bad, you guys.
Apparently, so did Reeks. I guess both of your eyeballs were sore.
I'm also thirsty again.
You should drink some water.
I can't.
Dare I
Out of
ask
water.
why?
My water is in the car.
Ma'am,
What? Yeah,
Go
you
get your
can't tell
water.
me what to do.
go get your water.
I've already been told what to do enough today. Thank you.
Go get your water.
No,
Not optional.
apparently not. I'll be. I'm gonna go walk out into the middle of the freaking yard in the
Damn
dark
straight.
without
get
pants
your water.
on,
You're wearing a dress.
barely.
My neck hurts. Honk. Honk. Back card. Ba-da-da-da-bum. Scared the pee out of me.
Upside is dumb.
I'm back.
Back.
Here's one for you, Lyric, if you're there.
All right, I'm back.
Oh no.
There you go. I put it in on Roll20 chat.
Scared.
You gotta do it out loud, though. We can't hear you if you're saying it.
Can't hear who?
Not
Oh,
doing that.
I said I put a fun thing on Roll20
I'm not
there.
doing that. I don't trust you.
Let's try it. It's just a fun tongue twister.
Sure. Like, I get enough tongue twisting done on my own. Thank you very much.
Yeah. You might be right not to trust.
Sir. Sir. We need to talk about your car's extended warranty,
Yeah.
sir.
Tori was the best singer in that show.
Ah, not even close, dude.
Hey, Sato,
Goodbye.
What's that?
you can go Alpha Kenny yourself.
Oh, did you actually get it? I'm waiting for
Yes,
someone
of
to say it
course I
out loud as fast as they can. Somebody's got to try it.
What?
Nice try, Loki, but I am faster than you.
All right, look in the D&D chat, Artog.
You mean the roll
Got
20
it.
chat?
I was looking at-
You
I
got
thought
to
it
say
was
it out
the-
loud as fast as you
Yeah.
can.
No, I got picking up what you're putting down.
Damn, you guys are all too smart.
I was
There,
looking at
it's
the
perfect.
Prozac stories. I was like, how is that a tongue twister?
How come you guys blocked out my Prozac? What the hell?
Oh,
you
well,
doing?
I'm not trying to block out your Prozac. I'm just trying to block out Loki's garbage that he keeps spouting. There.
What's under that? But I
That'd
want
be
to
a
see. The recording can't see. I just want to see.
I'm
Loki's
showing you.
green.
Oh.
That's what it.
See? I moved it.
He keeps writing it now.
Hold on. I know.
Hey, wait. Now you're just fiend.
Ean.
On.
Lean. Aw.
Fiend?
Fiend?
Hey. That's my microphone.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
I'm back.
Wow, that was a long piss.
Look, you guys. Loki is fiend.
World's longest pee.
Wait.
The heck?
Shout out to Adam
Loki
Sandler.
Is Loki.
Why does it
is
smell like
fiend.
asparagus?
Loki is fiend.
Asparagus. That's funny.
Alright.
Oh my god, you guys. You just cover the whole thing green.
Well, because
I mean-
see, it says Loki is green,
Yeah.
so I put a box over it. But when I moved the box, this writing was added, the EEN. So when I put the box set back, anything written after the box is above the box. So now it just says fiend.
Oh.
I just feed.
You're welcome.
That's fine.
There you go. Let's see. The DM might fall for it.
No, not even Riggs is
might.
that naive.
Not even Reeves is that neat.
No. Riggs is a cinnamon roll, but he's not a naive cinnamon. Hey, that's my microphone.
Feet.
Hey,
Loki is feet.
that's my microphone.
We all have the same headsets now.
Bob,
Yes.
Bob.
Um,
No,
I think-
mine
Welcome.
is a Razer headset.
Much.
Mine says solution. I don't know. What does mine say?
Why are you so quiet, Alec?
Because I took my headset off.
Put it back on.
Oh, mine is Soul Lion, whatever that is.
Yeah, fix your mic.
Mine is Soul Lion. Mine is Soul Lion.
Reed.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh, I think Jason hears them. Is he looking at your
No.
headphones?
No, this is just what he does.
I'm sorry. Rick,
no,
why do you
no.
have cat sounds? You'll find out. Do you like
It is
purring?
perfect timing for the fact that Jason crawled onto the screen.
Yeah.
And the Stray game came out.
Jason! Hello! You're on my shoulder.
Is everybody back? Yep. All right.
You're on my
Ryu is a
shoulder.
pirate.
Caw-caw. He's the wrong bird for a pirate. My pirate bird's in the other room.
Cloven hooves and webbed feet. Although I didn't leave enough room for webbed.
I'm so glad you changed it before you could finish that word.
Excuse me.
All right. We're back at the inn.
Look, somebody.
Bartok, you wanted to say something
Swear to
before we
God.
went to break.
Oh, that was all I wanted to say was to tell them to go find Talia.
Gotcha. Perfect. All right, Artok, we're going to go back to you.
All right. Let's do it.
Let me...
All right, genuinely though, do I have like all my regular
Jailhouse
clothes on?
shenanigans.
You do not.
Okay.
You just have like
Time for jail shenanigans.
like underclothes.
All right.
Very, very simple.
Sounds good.
Your bed is on fire right now.
I'm just at the. I'm doing the clank, 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 clank on the wall, yelling like, "Help! Help!
Oh, where's my
My
fire?
bed's on fire! I'm fragile."
Hey, Trix,
You
we're
are
getting a little bit of breathing in the mic on your end.
Oh, fuck.
Help! Help! I'm fragile. It's gonna burn me. Just trying to sound weak and pathetic.
If I take more than 1d4 damage, I die.
So, you start to realize that the smoke is starting to build down here. You don't particularly feel like that was such a great idea at this point.
Where's that? I'm under my breath. Where's that fucking guard? Clink, clink, help, help, help. Let me see what else I got on.
What's up?
I'm like, let me see what else I have
Yeah.
to fix my.
Oh, I don't have fire. Where's my fire sound go?
I mean, luckily that's the only thing that can really burn there. I'm actually gonna go over here to the edge of the table and like pull it away a little bit in the chair.
Yeah.
So like it's so. If
Yep.
anything, it's safe.
It's a good idea.
While I'm
Thinking
still
this
yelling.
may not have been the smartest decision to make.
Well, I would have thought there would have been, people closer. I feel like this is not on me, and I could definitely win a lawsuit in this state. Okay. Their safety
I need a lawyer,
protocols are
bud.
terrible.
So,
Where's
so
the paladin of OSHA when you need him?
I know.
oh my god. So, the guard comes back. You see him start to wander in, and he looks just
Just
terrible.
looking at him, I'm just like, hey, the bed's on
He said-
fire. Get in
He
here.
said, you're
Take care of
supposed to give me an easy night, you know.
Look at the bed. It's
Finger
on
at you.
fire.
He says, and now you're burning the place to the ground. Points at you. His hands all
Oh.
wobbly.
I'm gonna die. Help! Help!
That's just great.
Get in here and put some water on it.
He
You're so
goes over to
convincing.
the stool here, and he grabs his pitcher,
No.
his grabs
Oh,
his
no.
mug that is like
Oh,
like 3/4 of the way full of ale,
Oh,
and walks over to the
what's the alcohol
to the grate,
percentage in that
and he
drink?
throws the whole mug, like alcohol and all, mug and all, right into the fire, and it just splashes and goes out. It doesn't put the fire out at all.
Oh.
It just
I just get close to him. Was like,
It
"Are you
looks
fucking stupid? Did you think that would work?" Go get either get in here or go get a bucket of water. You stupid
says,
fucker.
I guess I didn't think this one through. You stay right here. I'll be right back.
Stay right there.
This guard is drunk and you're an idiot.
You got.
I'm
oh,
just like
Oh,
putting
he was back there for a
put
second.
my fingers to my temples, and I'm just like rubbing. I'm like, all right, this worked better the first time.
You get a real sense that that you might be in trouble here. Sorry,
Well, I'm gonna pick up this.
wasn't quite ready. Hold on.
No, it's fine. I'm gonna pick up this chair, and I'm just gonna smash it against the wall. While he's gone, before he gets back. If I see him coming, I'm gonna drop the chair. See
Yeah,
if I
yeah.
can break off a piece of it.
Roll a strength check.
I mean, you're already in prison for coercion. Like, do you want to add property damage to that?
It's on fire. I mean, like, what is it? Like, actually, let me.
Martox
What?
making
19.
bad choices.
Very easily picked up. You want to break the chair, and it does. If
Yeah, I
that's-
take
We
off like
sure
a
are
big,
Talk's
like
dad, you
club-like
guys.
piece, and
yeah.
I throw the rest of the chair on the fire.
All right, you got it.
What
And
is
then I
he
put
running
I
down
put
the
the
stairs?
put the club like under my shirt behind in my like pants like
Sure.
waistband. So you can't see up.
All right, all right. Roll a stealth check to hide for concealment.
Okay.
Can't you cast invisibility, dude? Just
Oh my god.
No, I can't. Because I used it on Ree.
oh.
And now she's stuck next to a hole.
11.
11.
All right. So
And
you
he
you
falls
could start to
back.
hear sounds running.
I got put my back to the wall. And I'm just like, help, help.
Behind him is a very sick guard. Two other guards pop up and say, "How is your bed on fire? Did somebody forget to take away some kind of?"
I just look at him and be like, I told you about my night terrors.
Oh
What?
This is
god.
what
Night
happens.
terrors, and the guard comes back and says, "It's true, it's true. He told me." Oh God! And he starts to get sick, run away.
Oh no. Oh no. It's happening.
I guess what we'll do is we will.
I just like point at the fire like, I'm not gonna do anything. Just get this thing out. It's help, help, and I'm just freaking out,
So let me.
making like a big scene and making them really uncomfortable.
Oh, that's cool. All right. So they look at each other and says, looks at you and says, "You're not gonna try anything funny, are you?"
Nope, not gonna try anything funny. And I
you
put my hands
realize,
up, showing them.
We were just gonna hold you for a night. You listen before you have to mind the boss. He has his hands tied in more ways than you can know. Just remember that when we let you out of here. That's what he says.
You guys just can come in. I'll stay right here, and you guys just take care of the fire.
So he puts a key in, and the other guy watches you, and he opens the door. The one guard kind of moves in and says, "Right this
My
way."
hands up.
Yeah, he says, "Right this way," and he kind of leads you in the direction of the corridor. You're free to move there.
Oh, I'm following him.
Yep, like right there.
Okay, sounds good.
He's just gonna like stay behind you here ish, and then the other guy's gonna run in. He's gonna see the fire, and then he's gonna kind of pull like what am I trying to say here? He's gonna run away, and he's gonna come back pretty quickly with a pretty large barrel, which I will actually steal from right here.
Well, I'm gonna.
You just
as
steal
he's
that from
doing
the
that, I'm gonna
tavern.
just start moving this way quickly, so that guy behind me is like almost has to just hurry to keep up.
Yeah. So in front of you, you see the other guard kind of standing there. He's got one hand on the wall, kind of like keeping himself out, like himself like stood up mostly. But he sees you coming, and as you're doing this, the guard runs in with the barrel, and he throws the barrel at the fire, and puts the fire out. I rolled really high.
So
there's smoke.
Roll for
smoke
guard
billowing.
competence.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I think I got like an 18.
So it's just the sick guy in front of me.
Just the sick guy now. Now they're both kind of starting to look back in your direction.
Right. So I'm gonna just push past the sick guy and just shove him down and start running the other way.
Roll a strength check against my disadvantage strength.
All right.
check.
I had really bad rolls today, guys. So this is where it
Oh,
comes
roll!
in.
Oh, roll!
3. Beat a 3.
Darn it!
I thought that
14.
That
Nice.
8 to 3.
if you rolled a 2
So I
or a
shoved-
1, I would have been like,
That would've
that's
been
a
The sick guy down and just start running.
Yeah. So you just start taking off. You can
Nartok
hear
just
voices.
all his shit there.
Voices behind you. You can hear.
I'll come back.
Stop!
And apologize.
Stop!
I'll just yell back. I'll come back and apologize later. Someone's in trouble.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
All right. This is fucking awesome.
Fuck yeah, okay.
Really wondering what his long-term plan is here.
He's running. All right, we'll just say, for the sake of it, Artok, roll a dexterity check for me. I'm going to do the same with the guards here. You have advantage, though, because you're way farther ahead. So roll it with advantage.
Oh, that's just twice.
Yeah.
5.
Oh, no.
All right.
Get a good one.
12.
A 12. It's not bad. 3 and a 6. Oh, my God.
Well, he wins.
I roll so badly.
Oh, this is great.
All right. So you get out. You manage to escape. And you, my friend, are now upstairs. Let me do this. Oh, I need to get faster at this.
Oh man, I'm trying to keep track of all the
Talk is
crimes.
a
Origin,
fugitive.
public disturbance,
Our talk is
We have
a
to go help Dahlia.
fugitive.
arson,
People are gonna
destruction of
die.
private property, assault,
At least he's
and now
loyal, you
and now
guys.
and now he's a fugitive. Like what else is he gonna add to this list?
At least when he commits crimes, he's not committing crimes against his other party members.
You know, I'd like to point out that there was a plan
Artok.
tonight, and
I didn't do
Artok
it.
Or,
did not,
sorry, Azel.
Artok
all
did not
confused.
follow that plan.
I'm dyslexic. Leave me alone.
I'm not gonna let her sit out there by herself.
She
Aw.
was fully prepared.
At least
Yeah,
he's
but
loyal.
we don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, she's like,
So
At least he's loyal to his fellow party members. Azel.
I went on a blood rage. I am not accountable for things that happen when I'm
Yeah,
out.
and what about your other crimes? Huh?
What other crimes? I was just having a bit of fun with Artok, and he royally kicked my ass, so I'm done.
respond to that, but I don't know that yet.
Hmm.
So
All
I have
right.
absolutely nothing.
No,
right, Reed?
you do.
at the moment, no, you do
I
not.
was talking about the flower.
So
Sorry, go.
you are in. You come up upstairs, and you come up from kind of a door to the side. As you come upstairs, you see it's dark. There are no lights on up here. It's very quiet. There are no guards. Harbin is not here. You can see through the windows and stuff. It's dark outside.
Well, first, I'd like to turn around, close the door, and then pull the chair leg out and just
Yeah.
jam it in the door so they can't get through
Sure. All right, done.
it. And then I'm gonna look around to see if I can see my stuff.
You roll a perception check.
Stuff was in there, dude.
If it was, it's fine. Perception. 14.
14. You take a second to really let your eyes focus, knowing that you're kind of you have a little bit here before the guards have any chance of getting through that door. You focus your eyes and you squint and you look in the corners and you kind of look over near the desk. Everything is very clean and tidy in here. There's one chest in the corner of the room.
Based on what I hear, do you think would I have time to go check it real quick?
That is entirely up to you.
Oh.
So in front of you, you see there's a. I should probably have a map, but I'm sorry I don't. You have to the corner and to your right, to your kind of your 3 o'clock. There's a desk set up kind of in a corner, along with kind of there are drawers in the desk and a chair behind it. To your 12 o'clock, there's a set of like 3 bookcases, lined with books, all different kinds. From this angle, it seems to be kind of like a very brief novel, or I mean, a novel. Collections on on local agriculture and maybe local plant life, some local animal life, things like that. There's a whole bunch of books on like ledgers and like payments and things like that. But the chest is at your 9 o'clock, kind of about 3 feet from the exit.
Okay, so it's right next to the exit?
Yeah, it's right next to the
Okay,
door.
then I'm gonna go check. I'm gonna check it.
All right.
And if I hear them get through the door, I'll just drop it.
Sure. So I guess you kind of want to open the chest, or
Yeah.
So the chest seems locked.
How big is the chest?
Oh no.
I would say probably 3 feet by
That's too big.
4 feet. Yeah, it's pretty big. It's very nice too. It's got a brass hammered out brass strips and straps that kind of line the across the top and around the edges and the corners.
All right. I'm gonna try one thing real quick, and if it takes longer than like 10 seconds, I'm just gonna stop doing it.
Sure.
I'm gonna use my minor conjuration to make a crowbar and try and open it with a crowbar.
Wow, I love it. All right. What are you proficient in, as far as I could just
Like
look.
weapons?
Here, let me just look.
I mean, like weapons-wise, quarterstaff would probably be closest.
A crowbar?
I mean, like I'm thinking like lever, like a big lever.
Okay.
But I think I can't make it longer than 3 feet.
All right, I'm gonna say, roll me a strength check, Artok. Gonna see how well this goes.
Sorry if I'm frustrating you, Reese.
No, you're not at all. This is actually quite fun.
7.
Wow, that was
8.
almost a 1 to
8. 8.
So you wiggle it around in there. It seems that the it's too tight. There's not enough room to kind of get the edge of your crowbar kind of in there. Even the corner. It's
all right. Well,
yeah.
I'm just gonna like cut my losses.
Yeah.
And just take out the door.
Sure. And the door you're able to open it. There's like a little lock on there. You kind of open the lock and you walk out. All right.
I'm gonna start making my way to the inn.
Sure.
Do I see Loki and Sato outside?
Or
Trix, excuse me.
No, sorry. I forgot
They're
to
inside.
delete their.
We should be inside.
Yep, they're inside the inn. Yep.
I'm gonna make my way to the inn, just stick my head in, and yell. Then check to see if anybody's in there. Go.
Loki
Yeah,
and I
so-
would probably still be there.
Yeah, so you look in, you see everybody in there kind of huddled in a circle. Toblin walking around with drinks.
I just kind of stick my head in and just yell like, guys, I really screwed the pooch on this one, but I'm gonna go find Talia. I think we should go. And I'm just gonna start.
Wait,
trying to
hold
get
on,
outside
merge
of
with
town.
your body.
Would I hear him?
Roll a perception check.
Roll low, that'd be hilarious.
I feel like I would not be
Hey,
paying attention, so
stop.
if anything, it's a disadvantage.
Yeah, roll a disadvantage. I like that. That's cool.
Fucking 1.
No. Ouch.
Not bad.
8.
An 8.
I mean, I was yelling out for you, so I don't know.
What happens if I don't do that and I get hurt?
Oh, you have to take like significant damage. You will.
I have nothing, and I'm a wizard, so like this.
Yeah.
I might need to know.
Yeah. Well, I guess
I
we'll
would
cross that
also.
when we get there. I'll let you know.
All right, did I hear him?
Yeah. No, you did not. No.
All right, then
Damn
I
it.
just kept walking.
You're
Or
an
more like
idiot.
jogging.
God, you're
Okay.
an idiot.
You are jogging down the road, in the middle of the road here.
Well, I'm trying to stay out of sight.
Yeah, for sure. Well, it's kind of hard in the orange.
In the-
We should make that canon. That's literally just supposed to be
his
funny.
underclothes, which
Yeah,
isn't
you
much
just-
better.
Yeah, it is. It's way better. It's just orange for fun.
Well, I'm trying to stick to stick to the sides and shadow and stuff.
For sure. Yep.
While still moving quickly out of town.
Yeah.
Many a criminal is trying to camouflage themselves in orange.
Roll a stealth check for me, Artok, please.
Normal.
Yep.
Stealth.
Just a normal stealth check to see how careful you're being.
13?
13's good. 13's good. So yeah, you're able to walk, and I'll even say if you want to throw a dexterity check in there, because it's raining and it's muddy out here. We'll see if just for the funds, not for
Just
anything.
for the fun.
Just for
All
the
right.
funds.
All right, I'm gonna make my way back to where.
Nice, 16. So
Talia
yeah, you're able to kind of, dig your claws, the tips of your claws, and just enough to kind of get yourself, enough speed that you feel comfortable enough, not that you won't slip, and you're able to get to Talia.
Um, could we have followed him?
If he stuck his head in the inn, yeah, we're gonna. Is that something that you would be interested in doing?
Well, I mean, to
Possibly,
give us
yes.
time to react, but if he did
Yeah.
pop his head in and say Talia needed help,
Yeah.
I would have definitely had gone with
I
him.
said
Okay.
really screwed the pooch, but Talia needs help. I'm gonna
I
go
think
that way.
I
which
think that
we
that's
all-
acceptable. Yeah, if you want to join them, yeah. Is that what you guys choose to do?
I
Is
don't
there
know about
anybody else?
everybody else, but I definitely would have followed.
Would you have said anything?
I would have said all that stuff, but I would not have given anybody time to respond.
Well,
I'm
here, I'll
talking to
leave your
Loki.
tokens here, and if you choose to, you can. How about that? Anybody who wants to, you let me know, and I'll move you.
I would have gone. I don't know if Trix would have followed.
Probably out of curiosity, if nothing else.
Yeah.
You guys
You
aren't
did
happy
point
with
us
me,
in the
but I am the
direction.
leader today.
We were supposed to be doing what the fuck is up with that, you know.
Well, if we get to it,
Someone was not cooperative.
we still have long rest.
I just really wanted to. I planned this for a week. I was gonna do something.
That's true. He needed to do
Me and
something.
me and Lyric
I
are
need-
still hanging out with the hermit. So
Yeah.
yeah.
You guys are doing mushrooms in the
Yeah,
woods.
yeah.
Right?
Yep.
We
Haven't
are.
had the
We
experience.
We are
Awakening.
doing mushrooms in the woods, and what are you guys doing?
That's the name of the next session, by the way. Mushrooms.
Mushrooms in the woods. Nice.
Nice.
That's what we're gonna call it.
That's hilarious.
We're doing mushrooms in the woods, having ourselves a grand old time, retrieving important cures for plagues, and you guys are messing with undead that are 50 feet under the ground.
That's great.
No, correction. We're messing with a lot of undead that are 50 feet under the ground.
You are. All right.
Yeah, well,
Hartok,
as long as
you-
there's no sinkholes, we should be fine.
You are able to reach the tree that Talia's in at this point. Talia, you hear Artok coming up behind you with your passive perception.
Okay. So, I was napping, so I guess that's gonna wake me up.
Yep.
And I'm gonna just like turn my head, but very slowly. Like I don't want to make sudden movements that would draw attention to my position. So I'm just gonna kind of very slowly turn my head and see who's coming.
Sure.
I don't know where she is because she's hidden herself well, so I'm just kind of like.
Yeah.
Can Loki and I
Doing
just
almost
like be a little ways
call a
behind
cat, like,
him?
pss, 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 pss.
Yeah, you're right. We're probably a little bit behind. They're about there.
Yeah, you guys are like right there.
So do I see that it's Artok then?
You do. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna reach out, and I'm gonna find like a small, like, you know how like some trees have like little small branches that stick out of
Yeah.
the big branches. I'm gonna find a small one, and I'm gonna snap it off so that it's audible, but it just sounds like a piece of the tree broke off in the wind. But
Whip around.
obviously for
Like,
him, it's
Hands
a
up, ready to
response.
go.
That's smart. Yeah, it's smart.
I don't have dark vision, so I can't see you. I don't think.
I do.
And I was just like,
Yeah, it's really dark here. Yeah.
"Hey, you."
Can I throw the twig at him?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna throw the twig at him.
I'm gonna say yes.
Roll to see where it hits.
No, it's all right. It's fine. They're
Aw,
close
but it could hit him in the face.
So I look up in the
enough. Poke
tree.
him in the eye and kill him.
Would I see her at this point now that I know where the stick came from?
Probably not, but you probably hear her at this point.
So I'm just like looking at a space where I think you are, but I'm totally wrong.
Yeah.
That's
just, like,
awesome.
squinting my eyes.
Nice.
Talia, I'm sorry.
You're looking like over here.
I'm looking in there. Start like moving closer to it. Talia, I'm sorry. I tried to get help, but it didn't go well.
So I'm just going to cast. How many? Let me look and see how many times I can cast this cantrip simultaneously. Hang on. Where is Talia character sheet? There is Talia character sheet.
Is it a cantrip or is it a spell?
It's a
Or
cantrip,
ability?
but I need to see how many times I can cast it simultaneously.
Oh, cantrips you can cast as much as you want.
But
Well, like
simultaneously.
at the exact
Yeah.
same time.
One at a time.
Yeah,
That's
one
what
at
I'm
a time.
saying.
One at a time, yeah.
Unless you have two mouths.
I can cast it
You
multiple
do that.
times, but I can have no more than 2 of its non-instantaneous effects active at a time.
Oh, that's amazing. What is it?
Minor illusion.
Here, no, shape water.
Oh,
Put it here.
shape water.
Right.
Yep, absolutely. I know exactly what you're doing.
I can keep the water over me, but I can also put a little wall barrier over Artok so that he's no longer getting rained on.
Perfect.
A naked dumbass.
I like it. We'll do it. Cool. And you see it in Artok. You instantly feel drier. You kind of look up and there's no water hitting you.
Makes me like I sat freaking out for like a second, and then I realized what she did, and I was calmed down. So I just kind of whisper, I'm like, "Where are you?"
I'm gonna whisper back up here.
I turn like 45 degrees
around.
Try to be like really quiet so that we're not alerting the hole.
All right, I see her up in the tree. So, do you think there's enough room up there for me too?
DM, how big is the tree?
Sure. Yeah. Oh, it's pretty big.
Okay.
Pretty big tree.
I'll climb up in too into like
All right.
branch a little nearby, and I'll explain what I did.
I don't want to interrupt, but I'm hoping that we kind of follow and see where they're going exactly.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Oh,
Yep. You will.
right,
We'll
right.
get.
So,
We'll get,
so I'm
we'll get there for
assuming
sure.
While the orange lizard's going into the tree, we kind of show up.
Yeah. So you roll a dexterity check for me, Artok.
Oh, fall out of the tree.
Oh Jesus!
Would not be ideal.
Would not be ideal. Oh,
16. Man, that was close.
I thought it was like 8,
So,
16.
So you start to pull yourself up in the tree, and the tree starts to crack, like starts to creak a little bit, and you can see the leaves on the tree. You can hear the kind of the whooshing sound, Loki. As you approach, you can hear this with your passive perception. Trix is right behind Loki, as she kind of followed him out. So they're right where Loki is. Trix is where you are too. Yeah. Loki, your vision in the dark is a little bit better than your traveling companions here.
What about mine?
Even if you don't have any special abilities, your time spent in the forests and wilds at night have really helped you to kind of be able to focus a little bit more on your surroundings at nighttime.
Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna go towards where they are and under my breath mutter, I really should have gotten that lantern.
It's not. Nice.
So I'm gonna go to the tree where that and be like,
yep. So
kind of not too loudly, like, so what's the problem?
yeah, Talia, you hear Loki.
I'm gonna walk up and go.
Artok does not. His passive's lower. So Talia, you hear Loki creep up.
Okay. I got. Is Artok close enough that I can kind of look at him?
Yeah.
In the tree.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna look at Artok and say, "Oh, now you bring back up."
Yeah. Okay. Now you
just like look at her
acknowledge.
and I say like, "Isn't that what I was supposed to do?"
You were supposed to do that like 5 hours ago. Where have you
I
been?
tried 5 hours ago. I've been
was
in jail.
Talia's just gonna kind of blink for a second. And
I
then
tried to get everybody, and then I was going to get them on the way back, but this guy wouldn't believe me. So I tried to persuade him.
So, Talia's
It
just
didn't
gonna kind
go
of
well.
cover her mouth with her hand, like this. And then she's just gonna start laughing, and she's gonna like stipple the laughter with her hand, so that,
Just
so
put
that it
my
doesn't
hand like,
carry.
Oh God! Roll a stealth check.
Mouse, behave.
Shut up.
13. Yeah, it's pretty loud, but it only like reaches out to like this perimeter.
Okay, so they wouldn't have heard me in the hole.
Right. No, they
Okay.
wouldn't.
Have I basically been left behind in the inn by myself again?
Yes.
Yeah.
Unless you
wanna come
decided to
with?
follow.
I'm
didn't say
sick.
anything
I
about
was
wanting to
supposed to
follow.
stay in the bar. Well,
It's all right. You're doing
First
your
of all,
part, man. It's okay.
I had
Stay in the bar.
I had a coughing fit IRL, and then I had to have an emergency bathroom break. So I didn't really have a chance
It's all
to
right, man.
respond.
We'll get back down to you now. We're
no.
approaching 10 minutes till here. Are we good to go at least another half?
Oh, are we really? Holy
Yeah.
crap!
Yeah, we are. We started a
I
little
know,
bit
our
late.
talk is eating up a lot of time.
No, listen.
I know, but
Guys,
it's a good story.
It's really important that everybody remembers that we will all get our time in, I promise.
I know.
So I'm gonna just try to kind of get myself back under control, but like obviously my eyes are just kind of dancing with amusement, and I'm like, so you were in jail, eh?
Yeah, I was until very shortly. Which we're gonna
But
have
you
to
weren't
deal with
supposed to
that.
get out until morning.
I wasn't. But
So
obviously
you
you're
broke
still
out of
here.
jail?
I just look at Loki. Yes. Like I said, something we must deal with later. Or at least I'll have to deal with later. But I didn't want Undead to eat Talia's face.
Well, as you can plainly see, I'm alive, and then
Well, how would I know that in a jail cell?
I point at the direction of the hole, and in response to Loki's question, I say, "They're undead down there. Lots and lots and lots and lots of them."
Oh no.
Too many for us to handle, so that's why I went to the town master. He didn't believe me. We're gonna need some sort of evidence.
Oh
There,
god.
there might be, and I'm gonna kind of like slowly turn and look in the direction of what seems to be the kind of collapsed and covered up entrance. And then I'm going to kind of sigh in resignation and say, there might be an entrance to those tunnels nearby. It's closed, but we could probably open it.
Oh no. Oh no. I've already been dropped down a hole once. There's gotta be another way.
But we wouldn't have to drop you down a hole. Just
That's
open the
awesome.
entrance and get proof. We wouldn't have to open it much, just enough for maybe some of our smaller members. Kind of looks down at Loki and Trix, and then say, like Lyric and others.
Trix is just gonna lean over to Loki.
I don't like where this is going.
Just to get proof. We can prove to them that they're really down there.
Well, I stopped Talia. I was like, well, why don't you do that with Loki? Because I have plans for this one. And I put my hand on Trix's shoulder. And I just turned to Trix like,
What?
I'm going to need you to get my spellbook back. I'll make it worth your while with all your new magic ideas. I will make it worth your while. I promise.
You could have just stayed the night and been.
We didn't know. I didn't know.
We
You guys
talked
followed
about
me out.
this.
Yeah, but she could have been eaten at any time.
I mean,
Not
What's
wrong.
done is done.
at
I
least
need
he
your
broke.
help.
At least he broke out of the prison and he
Thank
didn't set
you.
anything on fire.
I just look
That
at him
we know
like
of.
I just look at him for a second and then turn away. Anyway,
That we know of.
Trix,
She's
it would be really, really important for you to get his spellbook back before we try to open the hole. We need him to be able to defend us.
Okay, so what do you want me to do in the meantime then?
Take watch with me. Wait for them to come back. Maybe I can get a little rest. Maybe you can get a little rest.
You want to take shifts?
Sure.
Artak, can you help me into the tree? Hooves aren't really good for
I
climbing.
just like reach down with like a long arm and just like hook
Yeet.
his one of his horns and just
Yoink
yank
him up
it
into the
off.
tree. Ow! Yoink him up
Wait,
into
no,
the
hold on.
tree.
Hooves are really good for climbing. What are you talking
No,
about?
not
Not
climbing
trees.
trees.
You're not climbing trees. I'm just like
Oh my
I'm sorry.
God.
All I can reach
Oh my god.
and like reaching
Where's the
for
picture of the
whatever,
goats in the trees?
grab onto his horn
Short Talia, like, hey,
and pull him up and in. And then I jump down.
Oh, before you jump down, I'm gonna I'm going to kind of touch your shoulder. And since I know you don't have any of your stuff, I'm going to put the spellstone back in your hand.
Oh, what's on it again?
Invisibility.
Oh, is it?
Oh, it was magic missile.
Oh, no, you're right. It is magic.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think I get... Invisibility is like my good
No,
shit.
you're right. It is magic missile.
I wasn't going to give you my good shit at the time.
Right, my brain, checking my notes. It is magic missile, but that's still helpful.
It is. The thing is, I can use my magic if I have a focus.
Yes. Do you have your focus?
The only thing I can't do without my spellbook is change my spells. So, what I have currently, I can use if I rest and have a focus, or the materials to use it, but I can't change what those are.
No rest for you.
Well, I can do like a short rest if I have my spellbook.
If you have your spellbook.
Yeah, that's why I just started to tricks. I'm just like, again, that spellbook's real important, and I promise you, I'll make it worth your while later. With magic, not being creepy.
I swear.
The look I have about
it's
now
like, I'll
is the
gladly
look-
pay you Tuesday.
I felt it.
The look I'm giving you now
For
is
a
about the look
spellbook
Trix
today.
is giving you, just this straight mouth, narrowed eyes, like this is such bullshit that I should not have to deal with. I'm tired, I want bed. That's
don't
the
you want
vibe she's
help?
giving off.
Learning how to summon a little fuzzy friend, I can do that. I can help you.
While he's trying to convince
This is getting worse.
Trix, I'm just gonna hit her up with a message and be like, "Don't worry, we'll be in contact."
This is
All
big
right.
sigh.
I really like that we're all pressuring the
The
19-year-old
young,
to commit
naive child.
crimes. It's for the greater good.
She's definitely getting off this vibes that she was looking forward to bed and sleep and
It'll be worth it.
just this deep sigh. Fine. Not happy.
I just clap her on the shoulder like, "Atta girl, all right, let's go." And just start heading off back to the edge of town.
All right.
I'm gonna message Artak, be like, "You make sure to take care of her."
Aw, he's protective.
It'll be okay. What are they gonna do? They were gonna keep me in jail overnight, and I obviously screwed this up. But we need to deal with this right now, and it'll all be fine. We get evidence, and my crime goes away.
How did you get
The first
out?
crime, not the second crime.
What second crime?
That's out of character.
How did you get out?
Are you asking me that?
Yes.
So walk away.
I just kind of look at you knowingly. I was like, subterfuge and deception, something I think you know a lot about. Just keep walking.
And you just see a huge cloud of billowing smoke coming out from the...
Why are you rolling?
I wouldn't say huge cloud.
Briggs? I don't like
no,
the click clack.
he's rolling.
Just seeing if how well he guarded that door there.
Oh no.
Oh.
No.
Okay, that goes to
As
look
we're
at the
walking,
new
I'm just
spells
like
I haven't looked at
taking
in
mud from
months.
the road and just rubbing it on the clothes to make it look darker. The bright orange.
Ooh. All right. I guess
I turned to Trix and like, hey, get my back.
you spend like a good 15 minutes like rubbing the mud on you.
Well,
Like you can actually like play it out. Is it worth?
Maybe not 15
okay,
minutes.
maybe not 15 minutes, but as I'm walking, I'm like putting like
Maybe
a
like
little on my shoulders and
5 to 10.
maybe like 5 to 10. Yeah, something like that.
well, as I'm walking, I mean, how long does it take to
Okay.
get back to town?
Well, I was just gonna say, how thorough of a job are you going to do?
Just
Man,
flop
that's
over on the ground and roll around.
Just do it. I just get on
Is
my
that what
back
you
and
do?
do a snow angel.
Yeah.
Dragon Angel.
Oh, God. What are you
Um,
doing?
And just start rolling around a little. Yep.
We're gonna
like
go ahead
that.
and give you like +2 temporary stealth for the time being,
Oh God.
All right.
just for the effort.
I like it.
Yeah. Okay.
All right,
with-
I've taken up enough time.
No, it's okay, it's okay. With that being said, we're gonna go ahead and go to Lyric and Seda. Thank you for being patient, guys.
No worries, mate.
This is a fun ride.
This is something.
All right. Give me 1 second.
By the way, in case you're not picking up, Trix is just very done with your bullshit. She may be sneaky, but she's not really deceptive.
That's what I'm here for.
Our talk is a bad
This
influence.
is the guy who set his bed on fire.
Such a bad influence.
Come on, that was a really good idea, guys.
No!
me out.
Staying here until morning was a
That was
good
good.
I mean, lighting
That was
anything on
smart,
fire
dude.
is always a good idea.
That was really smart, yeah.
No, I love it.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I love that
Remember
kind of
when we
stuff
said
because
we
it
had
throws
a
me
plan?
curveballs.
I know. It's like, what would Reeks do?
Organic, man.
Head on.
Yeah, that was
Nothing.
cool. That was really cool. Like I don't like I was thinking about it. I was like,
I
man,
had that idea at work this week, and it was just like,
it was
wow.
good.
That's
Gonna
amazing.
Worked out.
Gonna break his brain.
No, that was perfect, actually. All right.
I don't know how much longer we're going, so I do want to say, just to put it out there, that I would like to try to, at some point during this, reach out to Lyric with our special connection to get a
Okay.
message to her.
Yeah, let's do that now. Let's do that now.
Let's do that
before,
now. Okay.
Yeah, let's do that now. Let me. Oh man, where did I put it? I messed up, guys, and I rearranged my music. So the way you're supposed to do it in Roll20, this is the way that I found out, is you're supposed to set up a scene as a folder, right? Throw all the music that you want for that scene in that folder, and then hit play, and it'll play. You set your volumes, and it'll just play all.
Oh,
the
we
stuff
don't have
in
that
folder.
music in this folder.
Yeah. So, but I like to I like to play it.
When
You know, as
you
the
don't know
gameplay.
when you're going to need it, right?
Exactly. So sometimes the music doesn't really fit with the mood and stuff. So I don't know. So that's why it takes me longer. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I would rather you do it the way you're doing it with music that fits the mood than to
Thank you.
compromise, because this is
Oh,
way
perfect.
better.
However you feel
Even if it means we have to wait.
We were
Thank you.
hearing
Thank you.
Bob.
Oh, man,
What?
I
No, because I was talking. That's why you're hearing Bob. You're not hearing him when I'm not talking.
Chirpy chirp.
You're so...
He is baby bird.
No, Connor is Baby Bird.
Where fucking god?
There it is, guys.
Chickens don't leave my.
How many words do I get?
Guys.
16.
Oh man.
So specific. I love it.
I'm enjoying just watching her count this out.
This?
Oh yeah, that's always the best part. She
I got
thinks
it.
about her responses. I don't.
Tell me whenever I'm good to talk.
Yeah, you are absolutely good to talk.
Okay. So my word. Please hurry back. We may need your help infiltrating undead tunnels and keep our talk out of... I have 17 words?
Sure.
Is it?
Nice.
Wait.
You just got to keep our talk out of.
Out of what?
How many words do I get a response back?
The same. 16, 17.
Wait.
That's
What
5.
do you mean prison?
Nice.
I love that prison is what she focuses on and not the
Nice.
undead tunnel infiltration.
All right, Talia, you get to respond back with half.
Wait.
the words.
I actually
when
wait.
she's
I have a couple.
All right.
more words.
Sure.
Back to in. Because I knew that we can. Oh, I get 17
Ooh,
words. Right.
smart.
Back to in.
Back
Yeah.
to the end. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Talia,
And then
do you
I'm gonna
Yeah.
kind of like unglaze over and be like, Sato, in. inn. We're going back to the inn. And I'm just gonna like concentrate really hard to get back to the inn.
Yeah.
You
Is that
want
what
to
you wanna do?
you want to
Oh,
travel at night?
to-
Is that what you're saying?
No,
No,
to the
no,
connection
potato.
we have not used yet.
The party. Going back to the party.
That, yeah.
Oh, you want us to think about the party? Yeah. We could do that.
That's actually great because that means that we can talk to each other without the limitation of words.
Or birds.
All right. You start to lose the signal, like the concentration.
I'm gonna nod at the little gnome guy and say, "I was just joking about the killing you thing, you know." Ha ha ha.
Oh, friend, it's fine. It's fine.
Thanks for the drink, and we're gonna be a little phased here for a moment, but please don't poison us.
You go on your trip. I've seen this kind of thing before.
All right.
Fucking love it.
All right.
No face melting.
All right. We're going to go back to the inn. Okay, get
and
ready.
I know Artok and Trix won't be there because they're on their own adventures.
No, Loki and Trix.
And Artok. It's just
No,
gonna be me, Sato.
Artok.
Yeah,
Artok's
Artok
still.
with
Oh,
you.
Artok is out of it.
Yeah, he's with you.
Gotta be careful. Why are there more cats?
My God,
yeah.
cats.
Talia,
More and more cats.
I'm gonna turn my head to look at Artok and I'm gonna start chewing him out. You were in prison? You were in jail?
He's
and
not.
he just can't hear any of it.
He's not here.
So,
Wait, but I'm
Bring
still
him here,
as
it's
you,
still
with
like in the circle. Can I like understand someone's talking
Yeah.
to me?
oh yeah. You can
Oh.
hear them. You can
So
still
I'll snap to the.
Shouldn't
Yep,
Loki and
yeah,
I be
for sure.
not there?
Yeah, I was gonna ask, like,
No.
since we merged.
Oh yeah, because you
You're
aren't
not.
part of the
You're
circle
not.
anymore.
No, I'm sorry. Here, let me
Yeah.
take you out.
So I
My
guess
bad.
you'll just see me like glaze over and just stop moving.
Sato's gonna
and-
glance around the room and just say, "Nobody ordered the chow mein."
Toblin looks over at you guys and just kind of smiles nervously, and says, "Listen, don't mind the feline friends all over. It's just kind of like an unnatural get off there byproduct of not using my spells for a while.
Evelyn,
But it's okay. It's okay. They'll
What?
be gone in like a couple hours. I hope we don't have any more.
Toblin,
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sure they'll be gone in a couple hours.
Yeah.
are you telling me
Sorry,
that because of
Sorry,
your magic?
I lost internet. I lost internet.
Okay.
Hold up.
Hold on, wait, Jamie, hang on. Are you telling me
I'm
because of your magic that it's raining cats?
In a manner of speaking, you don't pee there. Oh.
Kittens! I love kitty cats! I can't move! Don't move! Don't move!
Focus.
Lyric, don't move! Don't move! Artok! What? Jail? Jail? What were you doing in jail?
Trying to get help.
You were.
But then
why
I'm like,
didn't you
really-
come to the inn? Why didn't you come to the inn
I
and
was
get us?
going to after I got the town guard. It was more than what we could handle from what Talia said.
He's
I
not
turned,
wrong.
to, I turned to Toblin and then
Oh,
I
it's really
say like,
the
"Hey,
only
Toblin, where's a
one
good
that's going
place
to the-
that I can lay low for a couple hours to a day?"
I'll tell you what. Well, you could always upstairs. Get off the couch. You could always go upstairs.
Oh my god, kid!
We could just just sweep them off, kind of back behind the barrels there if you can. There's one over on the get off the cap. He's just like stirring around everywhere. Totally preoccupied.
Kitty. Lyric's
Oh,
gonna
my
bend
dear.
down and
Is the cat on this table in reach of me without moving?
Yes,
Can I pet it?
sure.
Okay, I'm petting the cat.
It's loving
Can
it.
I
Yeah.
can I try something out?
I'm gonna crouch
Feels
down.
like a day fever.
Yeah.
Christmas.
What I want to try out is now that Talia's back, can I try to touch her?
Yeah. You can try.
You can certainly try.
What happens when I try? If she allows me.
You get
yeah.
slapped.
Yeah, you get slapped.
It's up to Tal.
Now you have to play.
Does he touch me? Do I feel it?
It depends. Where's your consciousness?
Here.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna kind of look down at him, like touching me, and I'm just gonna reach out and like deliberately poke him back. Like, yes, I touch you too.
When you're not here, I can't touch you. It's weird.
We'll deal with that later. Derek,
Okay. Yes.
we might need you.
For what?
We think we may have a way into the undead tunnels, but we don't want to just open it up for anyone to go in and out. But maybe
Well,
something
we're kind
small?
It's the
I
middle
have
of the night, and we're in a druid's hut
Guys,
in the middle of nowhere.
guys, I have.
Hold on.
There's.
No,
Hold on,
this
what?
is Azel. Y'all, no. Y'all are having a
It's enough
conversation.
meowing for a while.
I'm having just like a small little guys, just kind of like a quiet little guys. I want to say something, but continue talking.
We're out in the middle of the woods. We can't just.
Yes, I
There
understand.
are
Didn't
flesh
and I just look at her and think,
worms
didn't we
out
tell you
there.
to stay here? You're
No
gonna
one
get
told
upset at
me
us. You're
anything. Thank you
I
very
told,
much.
Well, okay. Sato and I are gonna have words, but
Ooh, me. Hey, just want to say kudos for getting out of jail there, but that's,
Oh, you're
I just look at
welcome.
him and get like real excited. Like that's a great story, man. We'll have to
Oh.
tell you over.
You know what?
I can't wait to hear it.
You know what? You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you, Lyric, for spending all of your gold to save our friends. Thanks, guys. Thanks. But no,
we don't know anything about that.
I'll just stay drunk in the bar and not go on any
Lyric.
adventures.
That's
Lyric,
under my breath. What else is new?
Lyric,
We had to do what we had to do, but
thank you for going.
if you
getting
guys
the
can
cure.
hold tight till morning, we'll be back in the morning.
Can you
Yeah,
make coming back in the morning a priority?
Well, of
Well,
course we're gonna
yeah.
come back in the morning as long as he's not hungover.
Guys,
It's not him I'm
I
worried
I
about.
can walk hungover.
You're the one who has to take a long rest. I don't.
Children,
What?
if we don't do something, Bartok ends up in jail and the town ends up overrun with undead.
At this point, I might be executed.
guys, I
What
have a
did you
suggestion.
do?
They won't,
Yes.
they won't hang you. They'll probably just put you back in jail for a couple of days, maybe.
Hazel,
I could probably
What is
talk to him, though, maybe. What'd you
Yeah.
do exactly?
Well,
What did
I
you
set
do?
the bed on fire to get them to come in, and then I ran out.
Set. Oh.
else
Well.
did you do? How did you get in jail to begin with?
Well, the town master didn't believe me, so I tried to convince him the only way I know how.
Okay, you know what? Our talk, just for reference here, do you think maybe the town master would have believed you if more than one crazy person showed up in town hall? Maybe if you'd have come here and gotten all of us, we
Oh,
could have
if
went
I
and
had
looked
come
at
here
it.
and found that you weren't here? Oh yeah, because that's super helpful.
Did
At
you even
this-
look for us?
at this point, Talia is just gonna kind of, without leaving her spot, like drop down to like her knees, and her head is like buried in her hands, and she's making what sounds like maybe a choking or a coughing sound.
Oh. Yeah.
Talia? Talia, are you okay?
And
What's happening?
when she finally catches her breath, she's just gonna start laughing. She's laughing.
Yes.
She is literally on the floor laughing at our talk story.
Oh my god, you freaked me out.
Honestly, yeah, Azel's probably on his knees laughing.
Just me and Hazel over here having a laugh.
Oh my god. How am I the most responsible one out of all of us?
Once I catch my
Exactly.
breath, though, once I catch my breath and I'm done, I'm just gonna be like, ah, oh man, thanks for that. I needed that. Anyway,
Hazel, you
Um,
wanted to say something.
yes. So, what exactly is going on with the hole? You felt that there was undead, so you went to that spot. And you found a hole with undead, right?
Yes.
Do you know how long that hole's been there?
No.
Do you know how long those undead have been there?
This is the first time that I've sensed them since we've been in town.
Chances are they'll be fine if we leave them alone, and then we can go back tomorrow and fix it later.
It
Yes,
sounds
it-
like they've been down there for a while. They
In
didn't just
The
show up
morning,
today.
in the morning is fine, but I'm still gonna keep an eye on them.
That could be a good idea.
Besides, we need
Hey,
proof of their
and you
being
said
down
we
there
need
to get
proof of them
our
being
talk out of the.
down there. What exactly do you think we're gonna do for proof? What do you want me to do? Go down there and punch one of their heads off and bring it up to the surface with me?
If you
They're
don't
like,
mind.
yes, do that.
What, do you want to paint them and show it to the townsperson?
We need a drone
like-
cam.
The head punching. What's a
still
drone?
I still say we lure one of those corpse-eating worms into the hole.
The
I mean,
hole's
I
not
could just.
big enough. The hole is
don't
only
know
about
that.
5 feet by 5 feet, if I'm remembering right, DM. The hole is only about whatever numbers DM told me last time that I don't remember by whatever other
Like 3
numbers
by
he
4.
said.
Yeah, like 3 by 4.
I know those carrion crawlers. Once they get moving, we'll never outrun it. It'll run us down. They're fast. When those things get moving, they're fast.
I'm already covered in zombie guts, you guys.
I know where the bathhouse is.
Why I tell you to get a shower.
Lyric. I know where the bathhouse is. If Artok, shut up. Lyric.
I can't go to the bathhouse. I'm out of gold.
I
spent
will
all
pay
my
for it.
money.
I will pay for it. It'll be my treat for you coming back from the hole with proof that the undead are down there. Whatever you want. Full spa service. Anything.
Meow.
Jesus, stop playing with the meows.
No, the
I'm
meows
sorry.
are great.
I
People
didn't look
like
at lyrics
now.
and say, they want to send you down
There
the
are a lot
hole.
of cats here.
It's raining cats.
I noticed.
We could lure a cat down the hole. You'll pick one up.
No!
Tomlin, I hope your family likes cats.
The cats aren't real.
Is there like a cup near me, Reese? DM?
Yes,
Can I pick up the cup?
you can.
I'm gonna pick up the cup and throw it at Sato.
Yeah.
Roll a dexterity check.
Can I try to catch it?
You have to. Well, you're gonna have to roll a. Well, I don't even know if. Because you're facing. Are you facing towards her? Yes.
We're all
Kinda.
facing
Like, we're
towards
all
Okay,
facing
so-
in a circle, so.
So first, Tally, roll a dexterity check. Let's see what you get first.
10.
A 10. Sato, roll a dexterity check because your perception check. Your perception's high enough. So you roll a dexterity check. Has to be higher than 10. 12.
12.
So you see it at last minute and just barely move out of the way. It crashes behind you on the wall.
I'm just gonna shoot him a dirty
like-
look and say, we don't sacrifice innocence.
But you're wanting to send Lyric down there. I mean,
Well, no one said she was
I'm hardly
innocent.
innocent.
I mean,
Say, I'm with Sato. We tie a rope to one, it'd be like fishing. Throw it down the hole, bring it back. Cats,
Artok?
that'll probably be fine.
one of those zombies will grab onto the cat. We could probably reel him all the way
Twist,
up.
these cats aren't real.
Grab onto one of the cats.
The cats
Tomlin.
aren't
Talking
real.
about zombie fishing.
The cats
Tomlin.
aren't real, Tomlin.
I give you my word, we are
Oh,
not
we're-
going to throw one of your cats down the well.
Oh, they're real. They're real. They're just not supposed to be here. Is all.
Where are they
Where did
supposed
they
to be?
come from?
Well, they you see there's a well, how do
Cat
I say
dimension.
this? Well, yeah, more or less. Well, these cats come from a very happy cat dimension. It's
Toblin.
payment, you see. The
Cat
balance
dimension?
has to be paid.
Toblin.
Yeah,
I
I did the ritual wrong again. I added too much.
Tomlin,
catnip
Tomlin, are
into
these
the
cats
mix.
gonna be here when I get back?
Yeah, they'll probably be here for a couple hours. Just keep your fingers crossed that we don't get any more. Last time that this happened to me, I couldn't open the inn for like 3 days. It was a catastrophe.
Oh.
Get out.
Well, at least
Get
you won't have a rat problem after today.
That's true.
I've
Get out,
traveled
we
a
own the
lot
bar
of
now.
dimensions, and I've never come across a cat dimension before.
Yeah, it's a pretty fun place. But if you're gonna
Been
go there, wear long pants.
Tomlin, very important question.
Yeah, sure.
Does your family like cats?
My family, yeah, they like cats. I would say.
Good.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of cats.
There's a lot of cats. Yeah.
There's a lot of cats.
You can't name them. When you start naming them, then you can't let them go. So you gotta just.
I'm
That's
gonna.
what
Get 'em off
happened
the
to
counter.
me.
Yeah. See this one up here? This white one up here? Kind of all curled up, like all nice and fancy, thinking he owns the place. Like, look at him. Get off the counter.
Is his name
Son.
Sir Fluffy?
I'm going to go up
Fluffy!
His name is Sir Fluffy.
to Lyric, and I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna name
whisper in
this
her
one
ear,
Beaver.
and I'm going to say,
Sato!
probably best not to mention Tomlin's family to him.
You're the one who told us about them.
Yes, there's a reason, and I'll tell you more when he's not within earshot of us.
If they don't
gonna
go back home,
glare
I'd
at
like to
Azel.
keep one.
I'm gonna glare at Azel.
Yeah. So the problem is, when it's time for them to go, they kind of just go. So.
I'm just saying, if one of them gets left
They don't
behind,
die, do they?
No, they don't die. They just kind of zap back to where they came from. You see, it's all about tipping those scales of balance.
I wonder what would happen if we tied a ribbon around one.
The ribbon would stay.
Oh.
Yeah.
anyway, make coming
Anyway,
home in the
I'm
morning a
heading home.
priority.
Okay, we'll come home in the morning, and I'm gonna stay up tonight and drink some colorful tea with a little gnome out in the woods.
Just don't come back with a hangover.
I'm just
He's
gonna
an interesting little
Zeno's
character.
gonna take a very long nap, and we'll be back in the morning. We're
I-
gonna
I'm
come straight home, and we're not gonna stop to collect goblin ears from random bodies we found in the woods.
Tell them not to forget my flask, by the way.
Your flask? What does it look like?
Yeah, it's real nice. It's like black, polished black leather. It has some silver
Oh.
accents on it. It's really nice. If you see it around there,
Hold on.
let him know. He still owes me. I haven't forgotten.
Have we
I need
Alright,
that flask back.
we could probably figure
Zeno,
that
I
out
think
for
we
you.
should take care of that.
Have we
That sounds
decided
like
that-
Zeno's thing.
Have we decided that Toblin is like a former assassin at this point?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
he's definitely something.
Then
Well, I know
Assassin's-
that for sure. I don't know if y'all know that.
Then Assassin's Creed Black Flask. Ha ha ha, funny. Anyway.
Okay. So I'm gonna kind of look and take in what Lyric said about like hanging out with a tea guy, and then I'm going to look at Sato and say, "Can you just get her back safe in the morning, please?"
We'll be fine. We'll we'll leave it. We'll leave it first light. As soon as the sun.
By the way,
Streets to
this
the
guy
sky,
is
we're out.
amazing. Tomlin, you should have sent me to him earlier. He's so cool.
Yeah,
He's got some cool shit.
he is. He's a great friend.
Oh,
He's
guys,
been
guys,
through a
look
lot.
what Can I shift in this form?
Yeah,
Guys, look what I can do! And I
Wait.
turn into a spider.
you can.
Riggs, do I have
Get
an ethereal Keket with me too
Yes.
for that thing that we talked about?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Guys,
so-
look, I can turn
Or
into a spider.
you could just summon
Here, let
her
me grab-
here.
So,
Yeah, I'll grab.
Keket is yes, please grab Keket because this is perfect. I did not expect this, Riggs.
fucking kill you.
Okay,
Nice.
So
Yeah, this is hilarious.
I-
Let me
I
give him
need-
to you.
We
Do we
need
have a
also
spider
Jamie
Jamie?
Spider.
yeah, we need a spider, Jamie.
Oh no!
Oh no, don't eat me! Don't eat me!
You can't react yet, Shush.
You can't react yet.
Although I have
I'm a
wondered if the
spider, I'm a
cats will
spider.
help.
And I can talk as a spider. Look, I can talk as a spider.
Oh, you want to change?
You know?
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah, she's a spider.
She's changing. Okay.
Yeah,
Into a spider.
that's
Into a
why I asked
spider.
about Keket.
Let me change you back. I'm so slow. I will get
No,
faster.
you're good.
And
Sit here and be like, look, everybody, I can even talk as a spider. It's so cool. I bet I could go down into the undead hole as a spider, and I can just crawl on one of the undead, and then pop back into myself, and it'll explode.
So,
You're
Amy
gonna
and
crawl
Thanos'
inside
butt.
the
Oh,
mouth of the
good.
spider.
Now let me have control of Keket.
Oh,
there you
no.
go. You have
Oh,
control.
hold on, move
I don't
him
have
where
control of
where-
Keket.
If you move me,
She
I
needs to
get,
be right there.
If you move me, I get knocked out of the circle.
Sorry. There you go. You should have it now.
So Keket's gonna fly down and come over
Oh my god!
to the spider.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
And she's going to reach down and very carefully pick you up in her claw and like bring you up to face height and just kind of like look at you.
Run, Burp! Put me down!
So like
Can't
get
move
really
out of that
close and just
spot.
like tap
Don't
you.
move me too far! I'm gonna get knocked out of the...
She's gonna like tap you with her beak.
No!
And I'm gonna say, Keket, we don't eat friends. She's gonna put you back down. She's gonna put you back down on the ground.
I like how Jamie sounds higher pitch. I don't know if that's deliberate or not, but I love it.
It's great.
We don't need friends, Keket.
I got attacked by a bird. I don't like
Riggs?
birds more.
So Keket's gonna reach
Yeah.
out and just kind of nudge you a little bit with her beak. Nudge,
Don't
nudge.
touch me.
Are any of the cats going to do anything about the tiny spider that is very battable?
I was gonna get there, yeah.
Oh no!
I am.
Oh no! I don't know how many changes I have in this form.
Oh, you're so lucky! There's one.
One of them needs to be interested.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Down the cat's going.
That's
Well,
so
while Keke was
ominous.
doing there, Sato was eyeballing Talia and sort of got the joke. But as the cat comes up, I might take an axe swing at the cat's head.
No, we don't kill cats.
Oh, we do.
No, Keket,
No, the cat isn't spelled.
wait, Keket's gonna step between. Can Keket step between the cat and the spider?
No,
Spider
teacher,
lyric?
wait, please wait, please wait.
No, we're not gonna kill the cat. Keket's gonna save the baby.
Bad kitty! Bad kitty!
Keket saved me.
I want one or two
Oh my God!
bats.
I'm freaking out! I forgot how to change back!
So Keket stepped in between you guys so that Kitty can't get you.
Are you changing back?
Yes, in a panic. In a
Okay.
panic, I'm gonna change back. I'm gonna change back in a panic.
Don't step on Keket. She's
Oh my
protecting you from the cat.
My character back where it belongs. Okay. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! You guys. I didn't think about the cats.
That could have been close.
Keket's kind of
We had your back. We had your back. We weren't going to let that kitty cat get you.
Keket's just gonna kind of like tap the back of your leg with her beak.
So, Riggs, I
Yeah.
want to do one thing.
Sure.
I'm going to cast Minor Illusion,
Okay.
and I'm going to create an image. It's a non-moving image, but I'm going to create an image of a rat right next to Lyric's feet
Oh, fuck you.
and see
Oh,
how many
my.
cats jump on her.
A rat next to Lyric's feet?
What did
A
Tomlin
mouse or a
say?
rat, yes.
What did
Holy
Tomlin-
crap.
What did Tomlin say would happen if I stepped out of my spot?
Oh, it would deactivate your
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could move her. She was sort of halfway in between those two squares.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll say for the
so
sake of
won't,
it.
You
Yeah,
basically wouldn't be able to come
No,
back.
no. This is important for what's about to happen.
You wouldn't necessarily see the rat. I was just doing it for the cats, but okay.
Well, if you're casting it and the cats can see it, I can see it, right?
Yeah.
Basically, if you look down.
Okay. Okay. So we've already established what the plan is, right? Okay, cool. Did you put a rat at my feet?
I put a rat at your feet.
Okay, Lyric's gonna look. Did any of the cats notice?
I'm getting ready to roll. Yeah.
Well,
I'm still freaking out
I
about
would
the
remind you,
the
Riggs, that
spider
typically
thing.
cats hunt based on movement,
Yeah.
and
I
it
know.
is a frozen image.
Yep.
I'm still freaking out about the spider thing. a little
So,
bit.
I-
did you want to do
Yeah.
something, Lyric, before I do this?
I'm gonna see if the cats notice it first.
Okay. Let me roll. This is going to be a lot of rolls. Don't get freaked out. There's a lot of cats.
Yeah. I'm half tempted now, Alec, to send Lyric that video of the spider that you sent me.
Yes.
I want to see it.
No. Today I learned that spiders shed.
Oh.
They
They,
Not
they
shed.
molt.
Well, mold, whatever. Today I learned that spiders molt their
I knew
skin.
that.
Yeah.
I did not.
Oh my god, so many rolls.
Well, there's a lot of cats.
Kitty, 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 kitty. Touch it. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh
Oh no. So ominous.
no. Okay, so do I see all the cats approaching?
Okay, now that she's back to
I'm not a
Lyric,
spider
I'm just
anymore.
gonna laugh.
I'm not a
Yeah.
spider
1 sec.
anymore.
1 sec.
There's more.
I can do that.
More?
Oh no.
What about Beaver? He didn't notice?
the S component means there's a verbal component, right?
No, S is somatic or a hand motion.
Ah,
Bye.
B is verbal.
curious.
B is verbal, S is somatic.
Somatic.
Yeah, somatic and materials, but
Material,
I don't need it
yeah.
because I don't need it because
there
I can
one
use
more?
my drum as a spell
Yeah.
caster.
MSV.
No, but besides those three, isn't there a fourth one?
No, MSV.
No.
Okay.
That sounds like an STD.
It sounds
drug.
Sounds like a disease. Like
Or
a genetic
drug.
No,
disease.
you know what MSV sounds like to me?
I was diagnosed with MSV.
No, it sounds like an extension, like .exe or dot
While we wait for Reeks to figure out the cats.
Nah, sorry. Yeah, I thought I had a rat on here visual, but I don't. So it's fine.
That's alright.
Hold
Do
on.
notice
I can
the
help. I
cats
can help.
coming up to me? Are they stalking me now?
They are. They're looking over at the rat. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
What?
boy.
No, I'm not a spider anymore. I'm not a spider anymore. What's going on? And then I look down at my see the rat and I go. I jump backwards and I fall
You
out.
cut out. You cut out. Try that again.
Said, "Oh my god, a rat!" is what you said.
Look down at my feet. I see the rat and I go, "Oh my god, a rat!" And I'm gonna fall backwards out of the circle.
Okay.
I jump backwards and fall backwards on my ass right out of the circle.
And you are
Hi.
gone, Lyric. You're back at the hut, and you snap out of it. You kind of come back like quickly.
I hope I'm still shrieking and falling on my ass when I do.
So you
Oh
come
my
back
god, you killed
midstream,
Aaron.
and the hermit kind of jumps. Ah!
Oh my god, there was a rat! Oh my god, there was a rat!
Oh my!
The cat tried to eat me! The
Oh.
eagle tried to eat me!
Oh.
And then there was a rat!
Oh, did you try to mount his face?
No!
Oh God!
Trying to mount his face.
I must have been knocked out of the spell!
So just for my part, I'm gonna look at
Hi.
Sato and say tomorrow morning, and then I'm gonna look at Artok and say don't get caught, and then I'm going to step out of the circle with Keket.
Okay.
So I'm here, you.
Sato's gonna stay in the circle, but I'm gonna shift my consciousness back to the hut.
I'm
All right. Yep.
I'm back
Well,
at the
look at,
gnome hut with the hand on my chest going.
Or actually, no, sorry, scratch that. Sato's gonna take a step back. He's gonna see everybody. He's gonna see the two of them do it, and he's gonna take a step back too.
You got it. You're back. Lyric. Right before Sato comes back, you see what you must have looked like. He is sitting up straight, kind of swaying slowly from side to side, front to back. His eyes are completely blacked over. He is
That's not fucking
not. He's there, but you could tell that he is kind of transparent almost. You can kind of put your arms through
She's
him.
gonna.
He comes. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna react for just a second.
Sure.
Like, I'm gonna stop my like dramatics for a second and just stare
Yeah.
at him and like
Yeah.
get real serious and be like, well, that's good to know, I guess.
And then all of a sudden, he comes back. Sato, you come back nice and smooth, very fluid. Unlike you, Lyric, where yours was very quick and violent, like a slap. All right.
I'm gonna go back into my dramatics. Oh my god, Sato, the cat tried to eat me, and then there was a rat. Did you see the rat?
I did. The rat wasn't gonna hurt anything. Those cats were fucking coming to get you, though. Yeah, that was.
Where did the rat come from? I didn't think Tomlin had rats.
It wasn't moving, so
What do you
I don't think
mean
it was a
wasn't
real
moving?
rat. I don't think it was a real rat. It looked like a rat statue to me.
A rat statue. Who where did the rat come from?
I'm
Well,
loving the look on your face right now. The sheer indignance.
one of
and
our
annoyance.
somebody that has some hocus pocus, obviously.
Well, the
I would
wizard
say
said he was in jail.
our
The wizard said he was in jail, so I'm assuming it wasn't him. So it must have been Azel.
I'm
That
thinking you're
rat bastard.
probably right. I'm thinking you're probably right.
Rat bastard.
I swear to God, I'm gonna kill that boy.
Well, you got his
If I
cure,
do a
so
third- I'm gonna look at the gnome.
Yeah.
If I do a third of this antidote back, how much gold do I get back?
Well, I kind of already wrote it, but
It's fine.
maybe
it's fine,
make
it's fine.
Okay.
We're gonna need the 3 doses, I think. Because remember Meepa. Don't forget about Meepa. If Meepa ever
I was
shows his ass
gonna
up again.
return Azel. I was keeping Meepas.
Well, you can always bargain with Azal for something. Fun.
Oh, I'm gonna be bargaining with Azel. My fist is gonna be bargaining with his
Oh, yes, servitude.
Oh my
Santa,
god.
Serve it for a week.
it's super, super late. We have got to go to bed. We have got to get ready to go in the morning. Because I gotta go, apparently, gotta go chop a undead's head off. Do you want to come with me? Want to go kill some undead in the morning?
Well, that seems to be the plan.
Sounds like a thing
Yeah,
to
we
do,
should
right?
definitely crash out till dawn, just because carrying crawlers in the pitch black does not sound like a good idea.
You crash. I'm gonna stay awake. Make sure our little gnome friend doesn't try to poison us in our sleep. No offense, man. And
Yeah. I got a question for the
I'm
gnome,
just gonna
too.
use my, cause I don't know if you know this, but my necklace lets me pretend like I slept. So I'm just gonna pretend like I slept.
That is a handy skill for sure.
I know, right? Why do y'all think that I never sleep in dungeon?
Yeah, if you could do me the solid of making sure he doesn't melt my face while I sleep, that would be great.
I will do that.
I
that
can
we
assure
should
you,
do
like
that.
a big guy, that there will be no melting of faces this evening.
Well, thank you.
Yeah,
thank
I
you.
mean, besides, if he melts your face, it's gonna get in the rug.
That's true.
That
It'll
doesn't
mess
look
up.
good
It'll
for
mess up
my-
the cut. And actually, speaking of that, as a peace offering, actually, I just wanted to show you a couple things here and see if you could identify them. I'm gonna show them like 3 bottles that have, or 4 bottles. One full of yellow dust, one half full of blue liquid, one full of blue liquid, and one full of transparent red liquid.
Oh, what do we have here? So, how we feeling?
I want to do nighttime escapades with Artok.
How's everybody feeling? Because here's the thing. I don't want anybody to feel like they have to continue because everybody else does. Here's the thing. If you're tired, I want to know. So that we can stop or continue. Please, let me know now, because otherwise we'll go like another
unanimous.
15, 20.
Yeah.
I'm good
That's
to
what
keep
you
going.
said an hour ago.
I know.
Yeah, I'm good.
Are you sure? Okay, Artuk?
Guys,
As long as we don't go until like 4 a.m.
Okay, that sounds good.
Okay.
With that being said,
It
I
should be
think
good.
mostly Artot just wants his spellbook back.
oh, I totally hear you. And this
I mean,
keep
it's
going for
great.
sure. Pee break, quick.
This.
Like very fast break. All right.
Yep.
Be right back.
I'll be right back to you.
Same.
patient, stupid dragon butt. Also, Jay, was rat bastard a deliberate pun?
Must have
Intentional?
been.
No.
Huh?
It was not intentional.
Damn, it was good.
Don't you know you should always take credit in hindsight? Yeah,
Yeah.
we've lost her to social media.
Jamie,
I'm not like that.
you have me addicted to this stupid game.
Which
Which
one?
one?
Overcrowded.
Overcrowded?
Yes.
I fucking love it.
I haven't
Okay.
looked at it because I'm afraid to have any new obsessions.
I spent my $20 crazy money on it.
Oh wow.
'Cause every paycheck I have $20 crazy money. I spent the $15 to not have to ever do an ad ever again.
Yeah, so did I. So did I.
That's
And
how
also
they make their money.
I bought a roller coaster.
I bought a roller coaster as well. I just blew through all of my money upgrading my luxury seats to reduce nausea.
So I like the because you can go to the secondary park sometimes.
But yeah, that's Space Park.
I like the alien one. I don't like the spooky part.
I don't like
I
the
can't-
alien one because I feel like I can't level it up fast enough to get good money. Like, because
Yeah,
the
I
aliens
feel
are
like-
so slow to stream in.
What
The
is the
first
basic
time-
gameplay loop? Is it like
The first time I played,
That doesn't tell me.
It's an
it's
idling.
basically like Roller Coaster Tycoon, but different.
Yeah,
Oh, an
so I
idle
have-
game based on Roller Coaster Tycoon
Yes, I
type
have all
stuff.
my roller
Hey,
coasters.
do you have the shark guy?
The shark guy? What do you
Do
mean?
you have the one where you invite friends to get it? Do you have it yet?
Oh,
No.
sorry.
Okay, invite Laura to it.
I tried.
I'm not
She wouldn't
playing.
sign up. I have no friends. I even shared the
Make Laura
invite on
sign up.
I'm
Facebook.
back.
Okay.
Come back.
You got yours for
The
me.
first time I played the space camp, I got to the treasure chest. This time I made it to the alien cook. I'm blurry, so you can't see me. But I really want to make it to the thing, and I don't think I'm going to. I have 16 hours.
Yeah. They take so long to freaking. It takes so long.
And they don't let you up how many aliens. The secret to them is to feed them a whole lot.
I know, but it's so expensive to upgrade the food zones.
Yeah. Well, you can put regular food in there too. The hamburger and the
Yeah,
popcorn.
but even those are expensive
Yeah.
to upgrade.
But make sure you put picnic tables down so they can sit and munch, so they can still ride rides.
Oh yeah.
And that's where you want to put your money, is upgrading the picnic tables, because you just have to upgrade one of them, and it's expensive.
All of them.
But if
right.
you upgrade your munch all the way
Okay.
up, they eat really fast and they multiply
back.
faster.
All right. Is everybody back?
We're talking about our stupid cell phone game rigs. It's like
I have
roller
a
Yeah,
coaster
no, it's
tycoon.
okay. Yeah, that's cool. I played one like that for a while on mobile, but
roller coaster.
It's like
which one is that?
this
Overcrowded.
is overcrowded.
Oh, I haven't played that one. There's another one that's kind of cool. It gives you cards, but I don't know. It's one of
This
those
one
like
gives you
idle
cards.
games.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's this one. This one's like
But
that.
it's not idle. You have to have it open in order to like.
I'll tell you a good
Earn
one,
any money.
guys. Trailer
Which
Park
is
Boys is really good.
Yeah,
I
was
like
looking
that
at
one. I play it. I play that one. I'm pretty good at it. I'm pretty high level. When I play the events and I actually play them, like I get like top 10 place. You just have, and it's not hard to do. You just have to like spend the time and do it. It's kind of brainless though. I don't know. There's something fun about it.
That's the best kind.
Yeah,
See,
Well,
I
it's-
have my part.
it's nice. Oh, cool. The cool thing too is with the Trailer Park Boys game is you don't have to spend any money. Like the events, as long as you spend a little bit of time doing the events, you'll earn enough rewards to eventually be able to buy like a bunch of chests when the event happens and get
Right.
yourself way ahead early, and then you win them that way.
I just realized. Hang on. I just saw that roller coaster, the one you bought. Show you something.
I think there's Idle Theme Park too. That one, I think is the one I played.
You bought the other one, didn't you?
Hold on.
I've lost them.
Hold on. Where is it?
Hashtag not sponsored for anyone watching this back later.
Where are you?
Just obsessed with it.
Raid Shadow Legends.
No,
I'm just
no.
playing. I'm just playing.
No Raid Shadow Legends.
I
No.
would
Wait.
totally be sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Give me,
Hey man,
give me money.
yeah, put a
Yeah.
little bit of dough in my pocket.
Oh, I'm in the wrong freaking park. No wonder. I'm sitting here going, "Where's the roller
you
coaster?"
really want blood money from 12-year-olds? Come on now.
I'm sorry.
No.
Oh, I want all the 12-year-old blood money.
Damn.
Jeez.
hell, man!
Look, Amy.
I love you, fries.
Why are you guys like treating me like you guys wouldn't do the same exact thing?
It's true.
The same one.
Oh, that's cool.
I bought the same one.
Yeah.
But look, I also got
Oh, but
this
you
one.
moved it? I didn't get that one.
I got the drop tower. I picked that one up.
You buy
And
it.
have you figured out to move the ones that
Oh,
you can't upgrade very far because they're expensive, to move them up front
The
so
joke
that
I
if they
said
get
the other
angry,
day.
they have time to go through the park and
To get the other ones, yeah.
The joke I said the other day. I don't know if Ree will edit this.
I
out
also
or
have them
what, but,
like stacked to like all the balloon ones are together.
you buy
Pirate
you
hats
buy
together.
Teslas to feel better about the environment. I buy Teslas because the children in those lithium mines need to know what it means to suffer.
Yep.
We are not the same.
Fuck, man.
All right, guys.
Okay,
Let's
sorry.
Let's get back to it.
I got
No worries. no
distracted
worries.
by-
All right,
the
we're
video
we're
game.
gonna continue in the hut here for a little.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
All right. So are you
Why
guys?
don't you go?
Yeah. Go ahead.
I just showed him the 4 bottles I had.
Oh, that's
Oh
right. That's right.
yeah, I
Thank you.
forgot.
Thank you. Perfect. Thank you, Sid. I kind of got sidetracked.
Yeah, no worries. I wrote them down in the chat there.
He's gonna take the vials each from you very slowly. He reaches way far up at you because you're very tall, and even though you're kind of knelt down, real low. And as he goes to take one from you, Sato, his arm gets closer to you. You could see the size of his hand is. You could probably fit, I don't know, 5 or 6 of his hands in yours. He's
Oh wow,
little.
he's got
Yeah, he's a
I could
little
fit
gnome.
5 of my hands in his, so his
No,
hands are like huge or small?
5 of his hands in yours.
Oh,
Yeah. He in other words, he's not normal gnome size. He's smaller.
like it must
now
must
that
look,
you
must
are
look huge with those tiny hands.
God. All right. So as we as he takes them from you, he takes them one by one, and he looks at them, kind of spins them around a little, and holds them up to the light from the fire, and kind of you can see a couple of sparkles in the red transparent one. And then he holds the blue one up to the light, and when he holds the blue one up, you see that as soon as he holds up to the light, the blue liquid turns to clear liquid. But then when he takes it away from the light, it turns back to blue again. He puts it back down, and then goes to the yellow. He looks at the yellow and the yellow dust, and he looks in there, and he looks back at you. And he looks back at that, and he puts it down to the side, and he says, where did you acquire these?
Found them in our adventuring ways.
That's
We were a
thing you
little
could
deep
say.
underground. Yeah.
I know the game now, big guy. You have some volatile substance here, I'd say. This yellow dust, if you will, is actually a pigment of sorts. When mixed with the right volume of substance, medium, this pigment can be used to translate one thing to another at half the speed.
So writing languages, you mean?
Yeah, so if you ideally were to give this to Artok, then if he were to do a scroll or something like that, it would take him half the time if you used this. This is ink,
Okay.
basically. It's like magic ink.
Gotcha.
He shows you the full What's up?
I said subscribe.
Full transparent red liquid, Sato. You have a full one,
Yeah.
and there I see. He holds it up, and it starts to sparkle a little bit in the fire as soon as you see the light start to hit it. And he kind of tosses it at you. He says, "That is what one person would call a novice's potion of healing," which just basically means it's a potion of healing that was made by somebody who is still learning. Basically, it is just as potent. So add a potion of healing to your list.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yep.
And did you identify the blue yet? I seen it turn clear for a second, but what exactly is that substance in there?
Well, I'd like to run a couple more tests, if you don't mind.
Yeah, by all means. We're here all night. Probably not safe for us to travel till dawn, anyways.
He takes it. He goes over to the alchemist station. He puts a couple of chemicals in there that you wouldn't be able to tell off the first glance. Shakes it up a little and puts it back to the fire, and the purple is begins to. You can see that the purple in the vial goes from a light purple to a dark purple, and then as soon as he holds it to the light, it completely is clear again. And he goes, interesting, and he looks at the vial and he tosses it at Lyric.
Oh, Lyric's in trying to catch it.
You gonna try to catch it? All right, dexterity check.
No, don't get me, don't get me. Dexterity check.
Yeah. This is gonna be great.
Nato's eyebrows just raised really high.
Is it a save or a dex check?
A dex save. Yeah, I'm sorry. I am an idiot.
Reese.
I'm sorry. I do that a lot. I know.
Repeat, I am a smart person 3 times.
I am a smart person.
15.
That's 1.
Ooh, 15. All right. So that's really good.
You owe 2 more rigs.
Yeah, I only rolled a 10. I got a.
Yeah.
Plus
yeah.
5, yeah.
I have a +5 there.
Yep. Oh. Okay.
I'm gonna palm it. I'm just gonna like.
Yeah, you palm it like a champ. It's totally, absolutely doable. He looks at you. He says, that stuff right there. I believe that's more or less what you came here for. I believe.
It's more cure.
Smoking poison.
That particular stuff there is of the choking variety. You need to pour it in a drink to administer it. About half the contents should do the trick. For guaranteed.
So the full bottle is 1 dose, and the full bottle is 2 doses.
Yes.
Oh.
Which one did he throw at her? The half or the full?
The full.
Please
The full
don't be
red.
Thinking about
I'm gonna look at Stato, be like, can I have this?
Don't you mean the full blue?
Well,
Full red.
no, it was a blue. Yeah.
The red
Blue's the
transparent
choking potion. The red was the heal part, right?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, you guys
Yeah.
are right. My
Can
bad.
I just
Sorry, my
can I
notes.
just keep this?
Yeah, you can keep the full one. I'll take the half one.
I now have 4 doses of choking poison and only 2 antidotes.
That's hilarious.
I have 1 dose and no antidote.
Jeez. All right. He
Riggs is like, what have I done?
I know. I'm like, should have gave him that cat potion. I'm just kidding. So you are. Everything seems to be winding down in the hut here. The fire is burning nicely. There's another door off to kind of the. If you're looking at the screen here, kind of the 1 o'clock. You can see there's another kind of little hut set up, and the door. There seems to be a big, thick, heavy door there. Not a big, small, thick, heavy door, and it's locked. You can't. There's no windows or anything, but it definitely goes to another section. It could be a storage room or something else.
Hey.
All right. Well, I'm thinking of turning in for the night soon, but I just wanted to ask this Toblin guy. You know him well?
I know Toblin quite well, actually.
Tomlin, yeah. She calls him
Tomlin.
but,
That's interesting.
He's calling him Toblin.
He seems like there's more to him. Like, he just had us somehow phased back to the inn while we were still here. It was a very strange thing.
Cats.
Good trick.
Yeah, so what's the story behind that, Toblin? Is he a straight-up fellow, or is there something we should be aware of?
He's a straight arrow now. Toblin had his... how can we put it without sounding intrusive?
Well, just say it straight.
Toblin has made mistakes in his past, and he has paid for them more than once over. And he prefers his days now tending to the inn and meeting passerbys, tending to adventurers. And
He's done paying, or is he still paying?
It depends on who you ask. His family was taken
What?
from what I understand, not too long ago.
There it goes from perky to dead serious, just like.
Yeah, it's a tragic thing. Unfortunately, the people who are feared to have taken them are far too powerful to fool with in any way. And Toblin believes that eventually, after he, does what he's told, that he will be giving them back.
No, is what
Let's
he's
add
told.
rescue Toblin's family to the list of things we have to do.
Yeah.
Oh no, that just
now I'm
went
just
straight
curious.
up the list.
No, that.
Right
Is
under
what
Rock Seeker.
Toblin was told to do have anything to
No,
do
no,
with
no.
fucking
Over
with
Rock Seeker.
adventurers?
I'm sorry. Could you repeat that?
Does Toblin's payment to get his family back, does that have anything to do with manipulating or quote unquote turning in travelers of any types or
no. I trust Toblin with my life. I actually have in the past, and he has not let me down. I can tell you. Now Toblin is 100% to be trusted. It's what I fear is why has he begun to dabble in the lost arts once again? He knows the price, and the price will come to claim soon enough.
he seemed to do it for a party, so
Party? He
Well,
would
it also
only
let
do something like that if he
it
felt
only
like
let
someone was in danger.
It also let him talk us all talk together, and we got to find out about the undead.
it did. Now, did he know that when he first cast that spell? That's a good question.
Oh, he knew that we were all split up.
He did know that. Okay, well we should he seems like a solid guy, no doubt. But
Toblin is as sharp as they come. Don't cross him, because it'll be the last thing that you do.
does he know what he
I
needs to
believe
do
that.
to rescue his family?
I believe that Toblin would get himself killed if it meant that he could help his family, but he knows, because he understands the realism of
Would he
the
get
past.
somebody else killed?
It depends, I guess, on the person. That's
I
a
don't
good
think
question.
he would.
I couldn't tell you. Maybe.
Like I said, he seems like a straight and narrow type. So yeah, just a couple curious questions is all.
He's very brave with the ancient arts. He knows a couple of tricks from the old.
Apparently, yes.
But-
This is new to us. He has not divulged any information of this to us. We've been staying at the inn for quite some time now.
Wait until he summons a whole bunch of fish for multiple days, and the whole town smells like the sea. Then he'll learn his lesson once and for all.
I love fish.
I mean, I liked the cats.
The cats? Oh, dear.
There were some cats, I can confirm.
Did he use a bad pun? Sorry. All right.
Email.
Nice. Yeah. So he continues the conversation with you. There's a change in mood with him. You can tell that now he feels a lot more comfortable with the two of you. Now that he knows that you're not gonna kill him in his sleep, he feels like you know each other a little bit more. You've built kind of a friendship and a mutual friend, so to speak.
Yeah. I gotta pull up my spider cage and check on Bach.
Yeah, Bach is doing fantastic. He's got a little web spun in the corner, and it almost looks, Sato, like he's like almost like he's dancing a little bit, like bobbing from side to side. He's real happy.
Thanks again for this. This cage is amazing. I have to.
Yeah.
Worth every
Do not
penny.
ever put me in that thing.
Or worth every copper, I would say.
Yes, I'm glad you like it. It's just done no justice here, hanging in my shop.
Yeah, definitely a pleasant surprise that you had this. I appreciate the sale.
Well, Lyric's gonna look over kind of cheerfully at Sato. Well, Sato, you should probably get some sleep.
Yeah, I'm gonna tilt back the Mickey that he gave me, polish it right off, and then just find a place to lay down.
Yeah. Here's a nice spot for you to, it only takes up like half the half the floor here.
Yeah,
He
I can sleep almost anywhere.
Yep, and he's got like a bunch of blankets and stuff all like just thrown kind of in a corner for you to kind of, it's comfortable.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, I'll take my goat skull mask off, and I'll just sort of put it so like the forehead part covers my eyes and just lay down.
Nice. Perfect. Yeah, you look like an absolute demon laying on the ground, laying on the floor there, like a giant monster.
Lyric's gonna like watch him for a second, and when she thinks sleep and like hears him snoring, she's gonna be like, "Okay, my guy. I have some questions."
Nice. That is awesome. Is that what you want to do?
Yes, I have some
Okay.
gnome questions that I didn't want Sato to be awake for.
That's perfect. Actually, that's where we're gonna go to the other people, and we're just gonna go to them, and then we're gonna cut it after everybody, like one cycle. We'll come back to you, and then we'll cut it, like probably right before you, if you don't mind,
Okay.
and then cool. All right.
I find
I would
this
like
really interesting. Your blur on your camera is blurring out the label on your water bottle. Just the
blurs out my
label,
phone,
though.
too. Blurs out my phone too. See,
Oh.
Neat.
that's why I turned it off so I could show you my game.
Wait a minute. Sorry about that. Went to the wrong screen.
Happy
There we
bird.
are.
There we are.
Chirpy chirp, chirpy chirp.
Are you chirp chirp? Chirpy chirp. Why are you giving me the mean look? No,
Because
stop
it's
your
past
wings at me.
bedtime, and you're
I know
keeping
it's
me
past
up.
bedtime. I'm sorry. You stay up with
We
me
can
all
hear
the
your
time.
chirpy chirp, by the way.
Only while I'm talking.
All right.
Actually, I think your noise suppression is acting up
Yeah.
because we're still hearing them.
Good. There.
Okay, we're good.
All right. You are Talia, Loki, Trix, and Artok. The
Tricks
floor
and our
is
talk are
yours.
fucked off already, right?
Well, actually, we were about to go. We
Yeah.
hadn't quite
Oh,
set off
I
yet.
didn't realize you had already fucked off. My bad.
Did you or Loki want to do anything before we go?
Uh,
Not want us to be there.
I guess I'll look at Loki and be like, you want to take first watch or would you like me to?
I've had some time to rest this afternoon, so I'll take the first watch. It's okay with you?
That's fine. And I'm gonna settle back like into the tree to get in a comfortable place where I won't fall off. And I'm gonna close my eyes and just pet until I fall asleep.
All right. Let's see here. You're in the tree, yeah? You're gonna just try and fall asleep.
In the tree, yeah, but
Yeah.
like nestled like right up against the trunk so that as long as I don't like move too much, I won't fall out of the tree.
Yeah. Roll a Constitution check. Let's see how comfy you are.
Oh boy, let's see how comfy I am. Constitution.
Yeah, just for fun.
Constitution.
Don't roll a 1.
How about a 16?
Hey!
16 is really good. You feel surprisingly comfortable, like nestled and nudged in this nice kind of a hook of the tree here. There's kind of a limb that comes down and kind of cradles you in such a way where your back is against a branch that's kind of just off to the side of your spine, so it's not like totally uncomfortable. And you're kind of like, you're kind of just reclining and feeling good. Got Kek there beside you. Everything's feeling good.
Well, okay then. Comfy
All
then.
right.
Well, I mean, as
Yeah,
comfortable
comfy.
as a tree can be.
A little bit of rain
Bree?
coming down, but leaves
Bree,
covering it.
quickly lift
And
your
your water.
left fist. Darn it, you missed.
I
Funny.
know. I saw him.
Loki, Loki and Trick. You
Loki?
yeah.
Are talking tricks?
Well, Loki's there too.
Loki's
No,
in
what-
tree with me.
I'm
Nope.
intrigued.
We're
Yeah.
splitting into 2 groups: Talia and Loki and Trix and Artok.
We're trading buddies.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Okay.
Nice.
And we're on the ground, right? Yeah.
Oh, so Loki, are you gonna so you have the floor here if you wanna say anything or do anything or check anything or
I was good.
Alright. Okay. Artok and Trix.
Vix is going to take a deep sigh because she doesn't like this. No want bed. Fine. If we're going to do this, we're going to do it quickly, and I have some rules.
Just get down to her level and just like stare in the eyes. I'm like, I'm listening.
We don't hurt people, and we leave something behind.
I just stare at her and like, people getting hurt is up to you. I'm gonna be outside hiding. You're gonna be the one who needs to go in there and getting it. I'll make it up to you, I promise. But for now, we need that spell book and a little crystal about this big. I pulled up my fingers, like about 3 inches wide. It's about this big, blue, and on a chain. I need that too. Everything else can stay there, but if we get those things, that's important.
I'll do what I can. What
Well, all right.
sort of situation are we going to be going back into?
Well, for starters, there's 3 guys locked in a basement. Or there were 3 guys locked into a basement.
Locked
They might have
how?
jammed the door shut with them in the basement.
Jammed it with.
Big piece of wood. So
Not
they're
the
probably not happy.
Dirtiest thing?
Yeah, probably not happy.
Are you sure your things aren't already in the basement locked in there with the guys?
There's nothing down there but a bag. My stuff wouldn't have fit in that bag. There is a chest I tried to wedge open, but I couldn't get my crowbar into it. So
Where is the chest in the room?
right next to the door. 3 feet from the door.
Fine, let's go. Tail twitchy, annoying. Tired, angry,
Well,
not happy.
Toblin did give me a place to hide if this doesn't work. So if you get caught, don't worry about the stuff, just run. We'll figure it out.
Fine.
We can't have 2 people getting caught, or else I'm gonna have to go back in there and do another jailbreak. Which would be really fun out of character.
Hey, you're apparently gonna have to miss next week too, so how are we gonna figure that out?
I'd have him get caught.
Reese
Just
doesn't get
saying.
me. I mean,
Yeah,
well,
Reese does too good with him.
he says he wants to play. He can play me.
And it gives
But I
Reese some playtime.
expect you to do the dry humor that I do.
I did a really good
So-
job last week.
did a really great
Thank
job.
you. Thank you.
Riggs, do
Yeah.
we encounter, to try to expedite things, do we encounter anything on the way back to the town hall or see anything that would
Nothing.
be
Whoa,
suspicious
why are you
in any
trying to
way?
expedite?
Because it's
Bec-
late and people
because
need
it's
to go to
getting
bed.
late.
No, it's really getting late now. It's probably
I'm just trying to
Uh,
expedite getting there. So we
Yeah.
can get to the really interesting bit.
yeah, you can get there. Where are you trying to make it exactly?
Town hall.
Town hall.
Town hall? Yeah, you can get there.
Unless there's something you wanted to do on the way, Artok.
Well, I guess we want to get there fast, so that's fine.
As you pull up,
Oh no.
Trix, you're really close. Is that where you want to be?
Nope.
That was a warning
It's
if I ever
not
heard one.
anymore. It's not.
I would have been looking for something suspicious. Huh.
All right.
I can see this, I assume, with my dark vision.
What happened to my sound? Oh, there it is. Yes.
Oh boy.
Do I see it? I don't have dark vision.
No.
I
You have a low passive
assume
perception.
you're following me because I have better vision. Yes?
I was walking right beside you.
I would probably have put out an arm and just...
Yeah.
Okay.
There are guards outside.
So
These-
Trix, I'm sorry.
What do they look like?
Oh, Trix.
Angry.
Roll a perception check for me, Trix.
Bu-
You have a 12. Let's see if you can give you a chance here to. Yeah. You see shapes down the road, Trix.
And what time is it at night?
It's about 1 a.m. now. About 1:30.
No one who doesn't have a reason to would be out at this hour.
Yeah, that's probably them.
Okay. I'm going to do a thing.
What?
Because of my feat, I picked up a spell I can cast once between long rests without components.
Oh. Artok's very interested. What spell?
You are so lucky I picked this up.
Wow.
Because you are about as stealthy as a bag of rocks.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm 6'6" and
Wow,
bright
that's
orange-
amazing.
pretty much wearing bright orange clothes and my skin is shiny.
All right. We'll definitely do this. Where do you want to be when you use this, Trix?
It's within 30 feet of me.
Yep.
So, how big is the Town Master's Hall?
This map is not a great representation of it. It's probably
Is the
It's pretty
inside
big.
of the building more or less than 30 feet? Like, would I be able to affect him from inside?
it's pretty big. It's probably bigger than that. Yeah.
Okay.
But
I assume
it's-
I would have some sort of sense about that.
I don't think you would have a sense about it. I would say pick a good place to hide. Use this to mark your radius, right? And then
Well, as it says, it's based on me.
yeah, it's
It
exactly
moved
right.
with me. So
Oh, it
basically,
moves with
my intent is to hide him.
Okay, yeah. I'm sorry.
That's so
You're good.
OP.
It is really strong.
I
So
only
spell
get it
save
once
is
per day.
11. A creature that rejects it has to. Okay.
So I'm going to tell. I can get in there, but I cannot get you in there.
All right.
You're
Roll
not me.
roll a stealth check, both of you.
Well, first, do you say anything in response to that, Artok?
Why can't you get me in there?
You're not sneaky.
Well, if I'm understanding how you say this works, I mean, as long as I stay close to you, it should be okay, right?
I promise I'm still way stealthier
Alright,
than
so
you.
should I just wait here? Should I just stick in the
Yes!
inn? Toblin said he could, hide me. Is that smarter?
Stay here, keep an eye out, and tell them if anything happens.
Okay.
I'm also going to.
I can't see you once you get over there. My eyesight is terrible. I've
if you
spent
hear
too many hours
angry
reading
yelling,
books.
I'll scream if something happens. Okay?
Okay, yeah, that'll do that. I can hear that.
Just as you say that, they start to walk down the road here.
I'm going to do one quick thing.
I'm gonna-
We're going to probably hide over in these trees. I'm going to quickly remove my boots, but not my new hoof caps, and
Yeah.
hand them to him and tell them, guard these with your life.
Nice.
Or I could just buy you new ones later.
No.
But yeah, I'll do my best.
Nice.
It's not I wouldn't say this is worth my life though.
I think I saw
gold
something
broke
this
with
way. Over here.
I just shoved
It-
Trick down like, shh, get down.
I was already down.
Well,
And I'm going to be like at least this far in.
All right. Roll a stealth check, both of you.
Okay.
You're gonna add the plus 10 to it at the end.
Do I get anything from the hoof caps, or is it just?
So
I
that's
thought you took them off and handed them to me.
No, I have the hoof caps inside the.
Yeah.
boots.
Yeah. So they will completely guard your sound against movement.
Okay.
Yep. So you won't be able
but
to
it does not
make
affect the stealth
right.
check itself. Okay.
It's right. Yeah.
So whatever y'all roll plus 10. So a 22 and a 28.
20 plus.
It's a
wait,
21. Wow,
Right,
look at
right.
Trix.
18.
Of course.
Wait, why'd you roll twice, Arthok?
You rolled a 12.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, it's okay.
I didn't mean to roll
worries,
the first time.
Oh,
That's
well, your
great.
first
So
score was
that
better.
one.
You should take that one.
Yeah.
So Trix has figured out a way to actually manipulate the galaxy itself, and she just becomes a rock. I'm just kidding.
I am one with the shadows.
So yeah, you're both hidden, and I'm gonna go ahead and roll, even though this is useless, because
I don't know how you outroll a 22
Fail.
and a 28.
fail. A natural 20 on the last one.
Ooh.
Still not good enough.
I hope it's the sick guy.
It is actually,
Well, does
which
he
is
roll with
hilarious.
Does he roll with disadvantage for being sick?
He does.
Not sick. He's
Oh,
drunk.
I just dropped the dice underneath
okay,
the
is he-
table.
My boy.
Is he sick or drunk? Because drunk people do know.
He's both.
Okay.
14. Yeah, he fails. Well done,
I think
guys.
it
That
would
was
be
almost.
funnier if he'd have pointed them out, and the other guards were like, "You're drunk. We don't believe you."
I know. I was really close. So he's gonna go kind of over to the lake over here, and he's gonna say, I think I saw something over here, and they're gonna say, you're useless, and they're just kind of patrolling the area here. He goes down the street. They're kind of going to the inn. Reach kind of looks in the door here, Toblin, and says, "We're looking for."
Would he see my
No.
image?
Yes. Yeah. So.
Would we notice him going to look at the inn?
Yeah, but
Would
you can't do anything just yet. Give me 1 second.
Oh, you're no fun.
It's
Quick,
My
Hazel,
turn.
tackle him.
All right.
I'm really curious to see what the guards are gonna say about all the decorations and the cats.
now.
It's just.
Although
Toblin.
to be fair, the Artok in there still has all of his crap, including his hood.
So the guard looks in, and first thing he says is, "There are cats everywhere." Toblin, are you here? Yeah, I'm back here. Don't mind the mess. He says, "Hey, we're looking for your friend. I think I just found him."
Oh no.
Oh no.
He says, "Stay right here."
Oh no.
Wait. Oh, Artok.
Because I can kind of sense this, I'm gonna snap.
Or
the,
I would have slugged him and
image.
told him.
You're not in here.
I am. I'm right here. I haven't moved yet.
No, he's
No,
right
Trick.
outside. No, I
Oh.
would have seen them going to the inn, hopefully with my dark vision, and just smacked
But
him.
he already know. You already know that he can hear in here. If
Yeah, I
someone-
mean,
Yeah,
I
kind
can.
of have
I could
conscious.
tell
Okay.
that someone was talking to me in here. So
Oh
I'm gonna
yeah.
snap to this
Okay.
so I can speak.
Yeah, so he sees you and he says, "Hey, right there. I don't know how you got your stuff back there, pal. Do you snap back to it?"
I do.
Okay. He says, but you know, breaking and entering, along with breaking out and causing a fire, along with attacking one of our men, you know, you could hang for this, dragon."
Oh no! You can't hang a ghost.
Oh no.
Yes,
they will
please,
start to
step
walk over
out.
to you.
Please step out. That's gonna be great.
They go to the guy on the left. They kind of gets behind you. Whoa, I just moved the cat. The guy behind you. He walks behind
I
you.
snap
and then-
away.
All right. You're gone. Nice. Ah.
You
Okay.
can't hang a
I
ghost.
was trying to get
slap.
You know.
He looks at Toblin and looks at Azel, and he says, "You say where are you from exactly?"
My Hazel's fucked now. Oh, that's great.
You're a dick, Artok.
Oh, I
No,
didn't mean to.
okay.
But that's
He
funny.
says, "We'd like
Alright.
to ask you a couple questions there, Orc.
Oh.
If you wouldn't mind coming with us."
Oh,
no.
no.
So, okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Are they gonna try to grab me?
Probably, yeah.
I've got my shit on me, right?
You do?
I'm casting invisibility.
Oh my god. Well, they're grabbing you. You know that, right?
Are they trying to grab me?
Yeah, they're gonna grab onto your shoulders immediately. You're an orc. To them. You want to use invisibility?
Hazel, I'm so sorry.
I'm
That's
using
awesome.
I'm using invisibility and trying to run as fast as I can before they can grab me.
Probably won't work. How about we do this? You roll a dexterity check
Oh, I better roll fucking high,
and beat a 16.
High roll, high roll.
Yep.
Well,
if you beat it,
if it is-
then you'll get out.
It's a check, not a saving throw?
It's a saving throw. I'm sorry. God, I do that so much.
Okay, good, because I have a +4 to dexterity
Yep.
saving
Roll a
throw.
16 or higher.
Yes!
Wow! Look at you.
Minus.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
Oh, give me your
you
fucking
slip.
teeth, my man.
You slip out and you are invisible, sir.
I'm
I'm
running
just
out
so
the
sorry
doors.
for these two guards. So all it
Let me
probably
give you
look.
a.
Two fugitives. I love it.
Yeah,
no,
I-
to the guards, wouldn't it look like he also just fucking
Yes,
vanished? the face of the
would.
earth?
basically, yes.
It's exactly what they think, and they look over
We're
at
gonna look
Toblin.
at Toblin.
Oh, they look over at Toplin? Great. As soon
Yeah.
as they're preoccupied, I'm getting outside the doors and
All right,
trying
you're
to
outside.
find... Yep.
Okay.
I wanna
Looking
know
forward
what
to
they
this
have
conversation
to say
with
to
Toblin. You know Toblin's gonna handle this just fine. I'm looking forward to seeing it.
What are
Oh,
you
we're not
Oh,
gonna
you're
do
looking
that.
forward to seeing it. Nobody's in there.
Nobody's
with them.
there. We can't
No
win.
hearing it.
Aw.
Aww.
Yeah,
You're not gonna
nobody's
play
in
it
there
for
with them.
us?
I can. If you want me to.
That's like a
Yeah.
few
Maybe,
lines.
okay, how
Less
about
than
this?
5
How about
lines.
this? I'll hang by the doors and listen. How about that?
How about we end it for tonight, and then we'll come back next week and we'll start.
Yes.
Honestly, that sounds
Yes.
good.
That sounds good
All
to
right,
me too.
guys.
It's
Nice,
getting
nicely. That was a fun night tonight. Thank you.
Yeah.
I was actually anticipating some combat, but that didn't actually. We didn't get that far, but we will next week 100%.
I'm
I
a sneaky
wasted
little
a-
bitch.
So next
everyone-
week,
Say bye,
Sorry?
stream.
Bye.
bye stream.
Nice
I
stream.
spent a
Back next
third
week.
level spell shot.
Y'all.
slot